Hello, good evening, it's Scared Dunks. It's been so long. He like stopped getting used to me streaming, so I don't do it as much anymore. So I hit the hello, and Dunks immediately like flew up out of his little seat. Welcome to the second to last ever stream of M.U.G.E.N 64. That's right. This is technically going to be considered the semifinals stream, but we've got a bit more to go through than that. Let me run you down. There's 14 matches tonight, okay? Because we are gonna get down to a final four. When we walk out of the stream today, there will only be 4 people left in the entire tournament. So let's run down. We're gonna have 4 matches and losers, all right? Like right off the bat. Then the winners of those 4 matches are going to immediately face off against the losers from last stream's winners matches. So that's another 4. Then the winners of each of those 4 matches will face each other. And then we have winners semifinals, and then the losers of winners semifinals faces the winners of those last 2s as losers semifinals. Does it sound confusing when I say it? Yes. Does it look very simple on the bracket? Yes. We're gonna just know that someone tonight, at least 2 people probably, are doing 3 matches in a single night, and they may be losing on the 3rd one. But we're gonna jump into it. It's kind of all gas right now. There's not really a like the weakest matches I think are in winners bracket, but that's semifinals, so we're saving those for near the end. We're looking at losers bracket. We're kind of gonna just jump into it. We've got a decent amount to get through, especially at 200% health. And there's not like this is the like cringe slow burn fight we have to go. So we'll start with the one that seems like it's the most likely to be that. Which is going to be Glover versus Metal Gear Rex. Which is notable in that both of these who gave them increased health. What poll did I miss? Losers bracket, with the exception of the first one, because I forgot, has always been 200% health. That's why losers bracket fights have been going longer. Winners bracket's 100%, losers 200%. I said Grand Finals would be 300. That's too much. Grand Finals is going to be 150. Grand Finals is going to be the midway point, because we're doing best 2 out of 3 for that one. I didn't realize how long 200% would go. We do not need to be doing 300% matches. And of course, Monica's the exception. Monica will not have increased health. So we are going to Metal Gear Rex Glover. They are both the clients of Paul Heyman. So let's take a peek at Paul Heyman and how he reacted to finding out that his 2 clients would be facing each other. Oh, okay. Which one of these is the thing I'm looking for? It's this one. Fantastic. Heyman's in his locker room, pacing back and forth. He's got a distressed look on his face. God damn it! The 2 guys I need to make it to the finals are going to fight each other in the next round. This is both a dream come true and a nightmare. Heyman rubs his temples as he looks down at the floor of the locker room. Despite his conflicting feelings, he has a job to do. He heads out to the arena to cut a promo about the fight. Heyman is standing in the middle of the ring, facing the entrance ramp once again. He has a grim look on his face that shows his mixed feelings about this. Alright, folks, the next match is gonna be a huge one. 2 of my clients are gonna be in the ring together. My client, Glover, is going to be facing my client, Metal Gear Rex. They both have worked hard to make it to this point. Hell, they both still have a chance to make it to the finals and win the whole thing. Heyman looks down at the floor at the ring. But I have to choose a winner. Heyman looks up as the 2 clients walk out from behind the curtain, Glover and Rex. Glover and Metal Gear Rex, 2 of the greatest athletes I have ever seen. Both my guys are going to go out there and give it all they got, but only one will win. Heyman looks from Glover to Rex. If I had to bet, I'd say that my client, Metal Gear Rex, is going to take the win. He's simply been on a roll, and I don't think anyone in this arena can stop him. But we have to see, because my other client, Glover, is also a good fighter. He's gonna give it all he's got, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to go up against a goddamn metal giant that shoots missiles from its back. My money's on Rex, but hell, what do I know? I'm not some fortune teller. I'm just the manager, and it's my job to hype up not one, but both of my clients as they prepare to fight each other for a spot in the next round. So everyone, put your hands together and get ready for the fight of a lifetime, because you are about to see two of the greatest competitors in this tournament has to offer. Take a swing at each other. I botched that. That's why I'm not Paul Heyman. That's why Paul Heyman is himself. I fumbled it at the last second. So there you have it. Glover, Metal Gear Rex. I don't think this is losers quarters. I think this is technically just like round 4. No, this is round 5 of losers. Okay, it's round 5 of losers, round 6 of losers, losers quarters, losers semis. That's how it goes. Anyway, Glover versus Metal Gear Rex. It's like Metal Gear Rex, you gotta stop him. You gotta stop him, Metal Gear Rex. Glover's a menace. Glover is somehow like more intimidating than the giant Metal Gear. This is just disrespectful. Actually, maybe it's not. This is on honor of their fallen co-worker under the management of Paul Heyman, the Harvest Moon Farmer. I thought Metal Gear Rex was bricked for a second. I was like, did I accidentally not set it to computer controls? Alright. Glover with the most insane health bar I've ever seen in my life, just tanking all of the hits from Metal Gear Rex. This is not looking to be a super uplifting start for Metal Gear Rex here, with the amount of shots Glover is just eating compared to the damage he's dealing out. I'm getting a drink. Yeah, this might be Metal Gear Rex attacking a wall for a while. Big Stomp, though. Hey, Big Stomp actually did, like, a decent amount of damage. Maybe this was the right match to start with. Oh, big Super Stomp. He's using the big laser, the big pee-pee laser. Okay, this gotta do a chunk of damage. This is a big one. Okay, that was good. The Super did a lot. Metal Gear Rex has to be careful, though. He's doing a great job of zoning Glover out. Is this just what we need? Do we just need Metal Gear Rex to do the most insane zoning he's ever in his life? Glover is, like, he's doing a lot of blocking because he knows the projectiles are coming, but that might doom him against Metal Gear Rex. Because if he just stands there blocking, eventually Metal Gear Rex is going to chip him away. It all comes down to if Glover gets aggressive enough, which means he just got behind Metal Gear Rex all, but Metal Gear Rex turned around. See, if this was Big Zam, Glover would have won right then, because Big Zam has trouble turning around. Oh, huge stomp. He grabs him, throws him down. Just an infinite number of... It's not infinite, but it's a lot more missiles than we normally see him use. Is he going to get one more stomp? One more stomp! Glover perfectly techs the stomp! He techs those! I think Glover's losing for round 1. Big stomp. Glover's holding on at 0. Glover goes down. Metal Gear Rex takes round 1. Glover went for a last-second freak out. He tried to fight dirty. He tried to jump him after the fight. Be sure to stay tuned. Later on, of course, we will be having our live musical performance, Smash Mouth. They'll be performing All-Star for 30 minutes straight. The band would like me to remind everyone to please do not throw bread at the live musical performance. That was actually a pretty sick maneuver there by Metal Gear Rex, doing the missile loop-de-loop, then hopping out of the way. Very classic maneuver. Metal Gear Rex, of course, lost to Lelouch in the not last round, a previous round. Metal Gear Rex beat Sadako in the last round. That's the crazy bit, is Metal Gear Rex taking out the leader of the Spiral. He could probably just keep stepping on Glover's big... Glover's really like a big hand, you know? Like if you got like a hand, like a big hand, and they're like grabbing onto a ledge, you just step on it and they fall. That's really what Metal Gear Rex needs to do here. He needs to just step on the big hand. I think it also helps for Metal Gear Rex that Glover's attack doesn't like stun him or freak him out like it does other people. Glover is just not keeping up the aggression necessary. And I don't feel bad about that. It's high time for Glover to be eliminated. I'm letting my bias show here. It's probably the most biased I will be for the rest of the tournament besides Grilby. Thank God Glover AI is dumb as a bag of bricks. Oh, 100%. Like, let's be clear here. Ash Williams, Glover, Mixer Taite, and who is it? The Rabid. Their AI is all so bad that I tried to overcompensate with big stats, and all of them except for Ash did still go 4-4 in the testing, which to me made them seem like they were balanced. Clearly, I was wrong, and I overshot them on the stats. I'm an honest man. I did not nerf any of their stats before this. I'm letting it ride. So I'm happy to see that Glover is getting taken out of here. And I lied. I'm going to be a little more biased. What's happening? Oh, no! Metal Gear Rex, do something! Step on him! Step on him, Metal Gear Rex! Wait, you can't let me talk about this and then lose. Go! Go! He's out of missiles! I can't believe this. I'm panicking. We're going to round 3. This is unreal. No! Not like this! No, not after I peeled back the curtain. Rex, you gotta save some of those missiles. You gotta save some of those missiles. He clearly ran out of missiles, because he does have a limited amount. I just don't know how many he has. You gotta save some of those for when it's in-game time. But yes, Glover is, the AI is very bad. And, whenever we get around to doing the draft league for this, I will be setting a new max cap. Because I think the max cap I set for this was like 150, and I don't even think Glover got to that. I think Glover's sitting at like 140 or something. I'm definitely changing the max cap to like 130, which I think is lower than both Rabid and Glover. Metal Gear Rex, you gotta quit meleeing him. Metal Gear Rex, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're too close. Brother, I'm panicking. I'm full mask off, full bias. What do you do? Metal Gear Rex, you gotta do something. I want him to, like, okay, that's actually did a good amount. I think that did more damage than his, like, sniping super. The sniping super is just safer, though. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's crazy damage. Hold up. Can you keep using the PP laser? Oh, my. Wait, this could kill. This could kill. Okay, okay, if he has any missiles left, the dream is real. Glover's moving in. Glover's got him in the corner. You can't let this happen. Get out of there, Metal Gear Rex. Oh, my, he has missiles. We did it! Saved! 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 Woo! Metal Gear Rex, baby. That's what you'll love to see. That's what you'll love to see, baby. Metal Gear Rex. A hero of our generation. So there's gonna be a lot of real-time messages tonight, because after these first 4 losers bracket matches, I have to start doing the interviews in real time, because I couldn't do them in advance, because I don't know who was going to win these matches. So let's real quick get the Glover lost thing for Heyman. Okay. After an insanely close fight, Metal Gear Rex stands victorious. Glover's eliminated, much to the alignment of the crowd. All right, we're shooting now. We're gonna just see what Heyman says. I can't like vet these in advance now. Heyman is ringside once again, watching his 2 clients fight with a mixture of excitement and sadness. Holy hell, that was a close one. Heyman looks on as the winner of the fight. Metal Gear Rex stands up from the ground, victorious. All right, well we didn't need to hear much from Glover there anyway. Metal Gear Rex has defeated Glover. And we will be moving on. Yeah, screw it. Let's get the nightmare fights out of the way next. Let's run Grillby versus Rambo next. Give me just a moment. Let's do the Rambo interview first. That seems like the right thing to do. Okay, Rambo didn't have much to say after he was victorious last time, so there's not really much to look at there. John Rambo, your next opponent in losers bracket is a notorious cheater, Grillby. You have any thoughts? Huh, cheaters, they really piss me off. I don't like the sound of this one. You never know what cheap tricks they'll pull in a fight. He tenses himself up and looks ready for a fight. Kermit puts his hand on his shoulder. Please, Rambo. You have to defeat this asshole. For everyone! A determined look forms across his face. Don't worry, I'll knock that cheating bastard's block off. I ain't losing to a cheetah. I don't care what tricks he pulls. And then we will go ahead and do the save thing and turn this off before swapping to the Grillby chat. Now, I do have all... There's only 6 Yodeo chats left, so I have them pre-opened, so I shouldn't, like, need... there shouldn't be any risks, but here we go. Of course, last time, Grillby used his cheating Infinite Inferno Burst to win yet again. The crowd is a cacophony of boos. They hate Grillby. They know he fights unfair and that he tried to sabotage the tournament no matter what he says. His words are not deceiving anyone anymore. I have to... Give me just a moment. I have to be right back. I am being interrupted. Give me just a moment. We're going to run an ad break, and I will return shortly. Okay, sorry, I have returned. Into Grillby interview. This is 2 weeks ago. Grillby sighs as after he beats Anzu, walking back to his corner after the match, the boos of the crowd ringing in his ears. He knew what they were saying was true. He had used the Infinite Inferno Burst again, but he couldn't help it. It was a part of him, and sometimes it took over without him meaning for it to. Alright, I hear you. I'll find another way to win. He closed his eyes, taking a deep breath, trying to calm his racing thoughts. I'll prove myself, one way or another. Grillby opened his eyes, determination burning bright in their depths. Even if it means losing, I'll show everyone that I'm not the monster they think I am. 2 weeks pass. Hello, shithead. 2 things. Number 1, fuck you. Number 2, you got anything to say about being in semifinals? Not like anyone cares. He's not in semifinals. This was a mistake on my part. I just got done writing the winner's bracket things. Ignore that. Oh, and cameraman, don't focus on him too much. He might try to post someone's social security number like the scumbag he is. Grillby's eyes narrow as he listened to Juice-Man's vitriolic speech, his flames flickering with anger. He didn't respond immediately, instead choosing to take a deep breath and compose himself. Juice-Man, I understand your frustration, but please remember that I'm fighting for what I believe in. I may have used the Infinite Inferno Burst, but it's a part of me. I can't just turn it off. He looks at the camera, speaking directly to the audience. I know you all think I'm the bad guy, but trust me, I'm not. I'm fighting for justice and equality for all monsters, including those in the spiral. Grillby's voice was calm and sincere, despite the heat in his eyes. As for posting anyone's personal information, that's ridiculous. You posted porn last time. We know it was you. We have your IP address. Grillby's eyes widen in surprise, realizing that Juice-Man might actually have evidence against him. He hesitates for a moment, unsure of what to say. Alright, I admit it. I posted the porn, but it wasn't to delay the tournament or hurt anyone. I was just trying to protect my friends and expose the corruption within the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. He took a deep breath, hoping Juice-Man would understand. But I promise you, I won't do it again. I'll find other ways to fight for what's right. Just give me a chance to prove myself, okay? What the fuck? What corruption? You're the one cheating! Grillby shook his head, exasperated. You're not listening, Juice-Man. There is corruption within the tournament. People are being manipulated, and I can't just stand by and let that happen. As for cheating, I know it looks bad, but I swear I'm not doing it to gain an unfair advantage. The Infinite Inferno Burst is a part of me, and sometimes it takes over without me meaning for it to. He sighs, knowing how hard it is for Juice-Man to believe him. I'll find another way to fight, I promise. Just give me a chance to prove myself. Yeah, people were being manipulated by you, but not anymore. Anyways, your next opponent is the legendary and beloved mercenary John Rambo. Grillby raises an eyebrow, intrigued by the news. John Rambo, huh? He's quite the legend. This should be an interesting match. He ponders for a moment, studying the little information he has on his opponent. As for my strategy, I'll need to be cautious yet aggressive. Rambo is known for his relentless attacks and incredible resilience. I'll use my speed and elemental magic to keep him off balance, while focusing on hitting weak spots when I can. Grillby's flames danced with determination. This should be an exciting fight. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, whatever. You're just gonna use your cheat move and win. Fuck you. I used the wrong win. Don't pay attention to that. Grillby shook his head and trying to ignore Juice-Man's bitter words. I'll show you, Juice-Man. I'll prove that I'm not the monster you think I am. He turns his attention back to preparing for the match against John Rambo, determined to put on a good show and earn the respect of the audience. Just wait and see. I'll make you proud, or at least give you something to think about. It's not cheating. I am built different. That is what he's saying. He did also say, I know I'm cheating, but I swear I'm not cheating to gain an unfair advantage. Grillby is a fucking piece of shit. Right, he's Rambo. I always forget if he's John Rambo or just Rambo, but he's Rambo. He's just Rambo. But not like just Rambo as in John Rambo, because those both start with a J, and not just Rambo like just Monica. It's not just John Rambo, but it is just John Rambo, but when I labeled him, it's just Rambo. Dude, they're going at it. They're doing the kicky feats. This is a kicky feet fight. Where'd he go? I thought he flew away. Fellas, by the way, Grillby and Monica, the only people that actually got penalties in this tournament so far. Some CQC, and Grillby no-sells it. There's a, if John Rambo could just get himself stuck in a wall twice, we could blame Grillby and DQ him. Dude, Grillby's kind of fucking comboing him. Don't drink the beer, John Rambo. He's trying to get you drunk in the fight. Rambo, you gotta use some guns, Rambo. Alright, the net's pretty good, too. See, I appreciate John Rambo's, like, aerial attempts here. I just don't think they're gonna work against Grillby, because Grillby can just put down stage hazards for Rambo to land on. Oh! Oh, wait, that was kind of sick. And then Grillby no-sells it, because he's a cheating son of a bitch. I'm watching that super meter go up. Oh my god, that one actually connected a little. Only a little bit, though. Listen, it's actually, like, it's a little bit back and forth. I think Grillby's got the advantage in this round, but Rambo could definitely make a comeback in the next 2 rounds. It definitely seems possible. He objectively could make a comeback in this round. I just don't see him doing it because of the fire kanji. Wait, that's a great place to get him with it. Hold up, he's cooking. Never mind, Grillby just no-sold it again. Oh my. No fighting spirit from John Rambo. Clearly he's saving that for the next round when it matters the most. John Rambo is hoarding his fighting spirit. He knows he's going to need all of it against Grillby. Rambo knows exactly what he's doing. He's playing very carefully. I hate the stupid fire kanji. And it's not even his most broken move. That's like the worst part of it. Okay, good fancy feet. He's got a wombo combo, happy feet. John Rambo's cooking. I don't know what that was. Get parried. Ultra Instinct is activated. I have no idea what just happened. What is going on? What is happening? It's an actual Dragon Ball fight. I don't like that Grillby has a level 7 super. It scares me. What is this? Why is he? I'm like irrationally mad that he said he wasn't gonna win with the Infinite Inferno Burst, and then he actually busted out a brand new move. John Rambo's actually using the gun. We're in a new era. John Rambo's gunning right now. That's how serious this fight is. Rambo's gunning up. That's such a good place to hit him with the super. I know. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm so mad. I'm mad. He got me. I bit. He worked me. I actually got mad he did it. Grilby worked me. I can't believe this. Oh my god, I almost bought into the storyline. I can't believe he just worked me like that. He said I gave you 2 moments. It actually was like a here comes the hope spot. Bam, cheat move. I win. I'm so pissed, bro. I'm so mad, dog. I hate Grilby so much. Oh god, Rambo's gone. He was cooking. He was going crazy. He was going crazy in round 2. Alright, where's Rambo? Let's pull him up. It's legit. Rambo probably would have won if the second hit of his special connect wasn't on the ground. Dude, I actually, like, I think that's why I bit so hard. I thought he, like, dodged it. I thought John Rambo was, like, about to jump over the super. But no, it's just a nuclear bomb that goes off. I swear to you, he never did that once in all of testing. It's actually insane. Grilby uses his dumb fuck cheat move as always and wins. Rambo is eliminated. Rambo throws his hand up in frustration and upset. No! Dang it, that cheating bastard Grilby. I thought I had him. He caught me off guard with that damn cheating move is. I should have known he wasn't gonna fight fair. So true, Rambo. So true. Where is he? Where's Grilby? There he is. It's a pretty close fight at first. But literally, as soon as Rambo starts to make a comeback, Grilby doesn't hesitate to use Infinite Inferno Burst, despite what he said, and he wins. The crowd is rioting. This is where it's gonna get sus. Grilby is a really bad interview. I have to redo Grilby sometimes because he kind of goes off topic a lot. Grilby sighed, understanding the crowd's reaction but refusing to let it turn him. I know they're mad, but I had to do what I had to do. See, immediately. Okay, he just copied what he said about Cinnamoroll. Here, real time trying to get Grilby to work. No, okay, so he just redid the Anzu win speech. I think it's because he just always wins by cheating with the Infinite Inferno Burst, so he kind of... Yeah, he's kind of just, like, looping the same things he said after defeating Cinnamoroll and... Okay, I'm gonna just... We're going to edit this one slightly. This is a fine thing to say. I'm just going to edit the Cinnamoroll to say Rambo. And everything else about the statement is technically fine. Because this is just his post-win. Groby sighed, walking back to his corner after the match, the angry crowd filling his ears with jeers and boos. He knew he had done it once again. He'd done it again, using the Infinite Inferno burst when he promised he wouldn't. He hung his head defeated, but still determined to find another way to fight. I know I messed up, but please believe me when I say I'm trying to change. I'll find another way to compete fairly. He looked up at Rambo, giving him a sympathetic nod. You put up a great fight out there, buddy. Don't let this get to you. We'll both learn from this and come back stronger. What a fucking bitch. What a total piece of shit. Alright. It's time now for Petey Piranha versus Monica. Let's start with Petey Piranha. Peter Piranha Plant. That's not Petey. Is this Petey? That is Petey. Alright. After beating Chowder, let's see what Petey had to say. After defeating Chowder, Petey Piranha staggers back, feeling the exhaustion from the intense battle. He looks down at the defeated apprentice chef with a mix of satisfaction and respect. He extends a paw for a handshake, despite Chowder's vulnerable state. It's more of a leaf than a paw. Not bad, Chowder. You gave me quite a challenge there, but in the end I proved myself to be hungrier than anyone. He doesn't really have a voice. He's more like a... But I'm not going to do that every time he talks. 2 weeks pass. Petey, your next opponent is going to be the final remaining member of the Spiral, Monica. Do you have any thoughts? Petey Piranha's eyes narrow in suspicion when he hears the name Monica. He tilts his head, trying to remember who she is. Finally, he shrugs it off and grins confidently. Another challenger, huh? Let's see what you got, Monica. He simply does not know who Monica is. It's kind of based how Petey just doesn't know who a single person is. He's kind of just along for the ride. He's hanging out, you know? Alright, let's see what happened after Monica defeated Farmer in an incredibly one-sided victory where she fortified her weak spot. Monica stands tall and proud, her chest heaving with deep breaths after the intense battle. She glances over at where Sadako and Kermit are waiting for her, a satisfied smile playing on her lips. Well, well, it seems my hard work has paid off, she says, walking towards them. The Spiral may have lost some of its members, but those who remain are still formidable forces to be reckoned with. She turns to Juice Man, her eyes sparkling with determination. Thank you for the interview, Juice Man. I'll see you in the grand finals. And with that, she disappears into the crowd, ready to face whatever challenges await her in the ultimate showdown of M.U.G.E.N 64. But later that evening, Sadako is defeated by Metal Gear Rex, leaving Monica as the last remaining member of the Spiral. Monica watches in horror as Sadako is defeated, her heart sinking into her stomach. She takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself before turning her attention back to her task at hand. This is it, she whispers to herself, her eyes locked onto the screen displaying her upcoming match. For the Spiral, for our honor, I will not fail. With renewed determination, she launches into her training, pushing herself harder than ever before. She knows she can't afford any mistakes, not with everything on the line. As the hours tick by, she becomes a blur of motion, honing her skills and strategizing for the inevitable battle ahead. When the time comes, she steps onto the stage, ready to represent the Spiral and prove their resilience to the world. Monica... Well, no, I don't remember if this is Juice Man or Kermit. Monica, your next fight in Losers Bracket is against Petey Piranha Plant, a beloved character and former undefeated FPW World Champion. You have any thoughts you'd like to share? Monica nods, acknowledging Petey's impressive history and reputation. Oh, it was Juice Man. Cool. I guessed correctly. Well, Juice Man, I have to admit that fighting Petey is quite the challenge. He's not only beloved by fans, but he's proven himself to be a formidable competitor as well. However, she says with a sly smirk, I'm just Monica. I've faced tougher opponents and emerged victorious. This fight will not be any different. Her fingers dance across the keyboard once more, and suddenly the screen switches to a clip of her practicing against various piranha plants in different scenarios. I've spent countless hours analyzing Petey's moves and patterns, and trust me, I have a plan. Her eyes meet Juice Man's confidently. He might be a legend, but he hasn't faced someone like me. And that's probably true. I don't think he's faced anyone like Monica in this tournament or FPW. But we are going to go right on in. I almost did a whoopsie-daisy. Again, as voted by the viewers, the Monica fights are 100%, not 200%. Which does mean Petey is only at 100%, but that's fine. We're just it's a straight lace fight. If Monica makes it to grand finals, we will still do 150, just because that's only like a partial increase. It's not literally doubling your health. And here we go. We're diving in. Petey and Monica. It is, I'm not saying she needs to say anything. It is very funny that Kimmy came into the chat to be like, oh, you failed at banning me, and then didn't, and then never talked again. Oh my god, he tore through him. Oh my god, he's tearing through her. Oh my! Hold up, he's cooking, he knows, he's got the strat. He knows exactly what to do. He's womboing. Wait, does PD have the DL on this fight? He's even Magic Koopaing it. Holy crap. It's making Smash Bros. Noise. This will be one-sided, but for who? I think we're figuring out for who. He's got that dirt from... He got the deets from Farmer. Farmer gave him the DL. He's even planting bombs to hit the EXE file. Okay, he could be choking on phase 2. Phase 2, he seems to be struggling a little bit because he keeps running into the wall. PD's fighting a little reckless, and that's doing some damage to him when he bounces into the wall. He's used to just, like, running around everywhere. Okay, stage 3. He's got half his health in stage 3. It's sounding biased. I'm actually not biased for this fight, even though I love PD. I'm just so, like, amazed at how he's doing this. I was not I expected him to do decently, because he has such a big hitbox for, like, his attacks. I did not expect him to just juggernaut through that. It was still pretty close, too. Monica got him down to, like, a third of his health. That second stage is really where Monica has, like, the best shot to, like, take him out. Because he's really bad about walking into those spike walls. So if she can just do enough damage to him in the second phase, like, she might have a real chance against him. Okay, hold up. He fumbled out a little bit. Not greatly. He was not in that stage long, but it took him a little longer than last round to get out of that move. Okay, see, that's more what I was expecting, was him getting right out of the way. He's also hitting crazy damage. She's about to enter stage 2. Here it comes. I think she's done less damage than she did in round 1. I could be mistaken, though. Alright, he's smart. He stopped before the wall this time. PD might also be learning in real time how to handle this fight even better. Even though he already handled it pretty optimally. The Bob-ombs kind of go crazy here because the EXE file is just stuck in here with them. I think he's at, like, the same amount of health that he was last time. I think PD's got this. I think PD just juggernauted his way through this fight. Hold up, hold up. She's getting some damage off. I think he's rushing in with a bit more, though. What's crazy is I actually don't think the 200% would have changed anything. If anything, I think this would have been an even more one-sided PD win on 200% health, because he would have just, like, powered through even more. But hold on, it's not over yet. They're in this stage longer than they were last time, which means he could be getting close to dying. He's a lot closer to dying than he was in round 1, but he just did it. PD just 2-0'd Monica. And with that, the Spiral has officially been defeated. The Spiral is no more. PD Piranha has taken out the last member. Rip. Listen, minor bias, I'm glad Monica was the last member of the Spiral to go. I think I would have rather had the Farmer beat her. The Spiral really was more of a concept than a physical idea. Well, yeah. I wrote into the AI, hey, make up a faction, and then we didn't even use 2 of the people it said. Monica fights her hardest, but PD absolutely juggernauts through the fight, ignoring all of her tricks, smoke, and mirrors, and powers through to attack her weak points. PD wins, and Monica is eliminated from the tournament. And honestly, I can just copy and paste that for the PD one as well. We are getting a you win and a you lose, since some of these people are about to be facing off with someone else immediately after. Monica falls to her knees defeated as the final hit connects and sends her spiraling backward. That's a great play on words. She looks up at Petey, her eyes filled with disappointment and sorrow. I tried, she whispers, her voice barely audible over the cheers of the crowd. As the dust settles, she slowly rises to her feet, her head held high despite the loss. She turns to face Juice Man, a sad smile playing on her lips. Thank you for everything, Juice Man, she says, extending her hand for a final handshake. It's been quite the journey, and I'm glad I could share with you. With a final wave to the audience, she disappears into the crowd, ready to regroup and prepare for whatever lies ahead for the Spiral. Well, now, are we implying this? So the Spiral is still around, I guess. Apparently, that's crazy. Do 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 do. Spiral is here. Anyway, she didn't even say bye to Kermit. That's fucked up. She spent way more time with Kermit than with Juice Man. See how Petey reacts. After the intense battle, Petey Piranha stands victorious over Monica. He looks down at the defeated creature with a mix of satisfaction and amusement. His chest swells proudly as he lets out a triumphant roar. The crowd, composed mostly of toads, erupts into cheers. That's so funny every time it says it. Erupts into cheers and applause. Some throw fruits and vegetables at Petey, which he catches effortlessly before consuming them. He turns to the camera with a cocky grin. Well, 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 looks like I'm still the top dog around here. And guess what? What? It's a little scary. What the hell is he about to say? Twitch randomly kicked me. What did I miss after the why? After the what? It bricked. The guy fighting for the monsters. Oh my god, you missed so much, I think. Grillby defeated John Rambo by using his stupid cheat move. And Petey Piranha defeated Monica by just juggernauting through the fight. So John Rambo and Monica have been eliminated. Monica just kind of like solemnly accepted her fate, said goodbye, and went to go regroup with the Spiral, apparently. But the Spiral is now gone from the tournament. Rambo was just pissed Grillby cheated. Grillby's like, I swear I'm not gonna cheat anymore. I mean it this time. Ah! But he's gonna cheat. He's gonna cheat again tonight when he faces off against, I think, the Rabid, which is kind of funny. That's kind of a funny matchup. Anyway, let's move on to our next matchup. Do not let me forget to change this to 200%. So here's I gotta do a Smile Dog voice this time. I can't do the funny AI text to speech because I have to use the old character.ai website to put him in a one-on-one interview with Kiryu, because it's Smile Dog versus Kiryu, just to be clear here. So there's no like funny text to speech function. So give me a moment here. I think I'm good. Anyway, Cosmic, Kiryu, and Smile Dog. Sit down interview. You know how it goes. Kermit, thank you both for being here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no problem. Smile Dog smiles.
I'm looking forward to our fight.
I wish I could say the same. I'm not particularly looking forward to fighting you, Smile Dog.
Why is that, Kiryu?
Last time I fought you, you completely tore me to shreds. My recovery after that fight was brutal. I really don't think I can fight you again. Honestly, I'll probably lose. Wait, you two have fought before? Smile Dog turns to the reporter.
Yes, a couple years ago.
Why? Because he's an uncontrollable psychopathic killing machine of a demon dog that nearly took my life.
A killing machine. How dramatic.
You nearly took my legs off with your bite. You nearly ripped my arm off too. I'm not being dramatic. You were absolutely brutal back then.
I was younger and more ruthless when I was younger. I didn't have much control over myself back then. I've calmed down a fair amount since.
may be true. I know it's been a while since we fought, and you have changed since then. But I'm just concerned that you might slip up and become that mindless killing machine again. That's why I'm a little worried to fight you. I almost died last time.
I'm sorry, hold the fuck up. Are you two implying that Smile Dog isn't a mindless killing machine anymore?
Smile Dog looks at the reporter like he's annoying.
Of course, I'm not a mindless killing machine. I may still be a demon dog, but I'm not mindlessly killing. Not anymore.
You know, I guess it has been a while since I've seen the Smile Dog image spread around. Plus, even though what you did to Grung was beyond horrific, he did kinda deserve it.
You deserved everything I did and more. As for me not spreading as often, I just don't feel as violent and bloodthirsty as I once did. I don't feel the constant urge to kill anymore.
Kiryu looks at Smile Dog in slight disbelief. Really? You've really let go of that violent bloodlust that's been deep inside for many years? Smile Dog looks back.
I have. It's a struggle to keep it all under control, don't get me wrong. But I've never been this stable in a long time. I don't want to lose control again. I've hurt a lot of innocent people in the past. I don't want to keep making those mistakes.
That's actually very admirable, Smile-san. That you're trying to control your anger and your bloodlust, that is.
Smile-san. You're the first person who's actually ever called me that. I like it.
Kiryu smiles a little. Heh! Does the nickname really suit you that well, Smile-san?
Well, fellas, as heartwarming as this is, it's time for the fight. Any last comments to each other beforehand?
I suppose. Whatever happens, don't hold back on me, Smile-san. No matter what happens, I want you to go all out. I don't want you to go easy on me. Understood?
I understand, Kiryu-san. I won't hold anything back.
And we can jump right in, I think, to this next one. Hopefully we can get through this one before ad break starts, because that's like a perfect pivot point to have an ad break is after this one, because I got to start setting up the next row of losers brackets. So let's jump right into Smile Dog and Kiryu. No, let's not. I've done a whoopsie. Now we have to wait for the game to reload. This may cost us precious time. I had to change the settings. I actually backed out twice. Backing out twice kicked me out to Steam Deck. That's the issue there. Take me back to options and crank me back up to 200. We don't have to change this again until winners semifinals, because Monica is no longer in the tournament. So here's my opinion, right? Here's my opinion. I think whoever wins this is who I would like to see win the tournament. I think I would be happy with either of these two winning. I wish these two were facing off in one of the finals instead of right now. I have no idea who's winning this. Oh, he just has a shotgun? Okay. It actually didn't do any... Well, maybe it did damage to Smile Dog, but he just healed it up instantly. I have no idea who's going to win this one. I genuinely think this could end up going either way, but I definitely think whoever wins this is my pick to hopefully go all the way. Smile Dog's healing is going to make him it's going to give him a decent advantage here against Kiryu, because a lot of Kiryu's combos, they kind of do chip damage and set up for the grab that does the big damage. But Smile Dog can heal off a lot of that chip damage. Whereas, yeah, a single spread the word does about a third of Kiryu's health bar. So, Kiryu's really going to have to give it everything he's got here if he wants to take out Smile Dog. And he's doing a great job of it so far. He is absolutely kicking the crap out of him. But the number one thing he needs to not do is let Smile Dog charge at all. He's sticking a firecracker in Smile Dog's big pearly smile. Alright, he's doing a great combo here. He's actually, I think he's keeping up good pace here against Smile Dog. Oh, one more German suplex and he's got Smile Dog. And there it is, that's going to be it. Kazuma Kiryu takes round one. He did a great job applying the pressure. Salute 07s. And here we go into round 2. How does he do it? How does he get all the bitches? This crazy son of a bitch is winning every M.U.G.E.N fight. Doctors hate him. Anzus fear him. Dude, he's going combo crazy. It genuinely, I think 3 spread the words and Smile Dog wins instantly. But he has to get to that point. And if Kiryu can just keep the pressure on so he can't pop off those level 3 supers, then I don't think Smile Dog's going to be able to stop him. Unfortunately, Smile Dog does appear to be a little bit honorable in not wanting to just immediately go for those moves, and I think that's why Kiryu's going to end up he may only need 1 more. Actually, he may have done enough charging that 1 more spread the word may be enough. Now, that being said, I think 2 more grabs. 1 more grab and, like, a really good combo is going to end it. He just needs the combo or 1 more grab and it's over. I think Kiryu's got it. I think Kiryu's taking Smile Dog out here. Kiryu did it! Kiryu's moving on. Honestly is a little one-sided. The spread the word was pretty scary, but Kazuma Kiryu defeats Smile Dog and moves on to the next round. And so let's real-time react. Let's set this up. Smile Dog is extremely powerful and uses cursed energy to his advantage, but ultimately Kiryu is victorious. Smile Dog is defeated and eliminated from the tournament. Big salute to Smile Dog and See, it's like, yeah, Kiryu busted, but he also dies in 2 hits, and Armstrong will stomp him, but we'll cope later on that one. Yeah, that's why we just, like, hope Green Lantern shuts Armstrong down or something. Let me let the thing generate for a second. The group chats take a second to generate. Now, what's very funny is I do think Smile Dog held back in that fight because he was not spamming spread the word. All right, let's see what they have to say. Well, let me play it out a little longer. Let me see if it goes insane. I'm not showing it because if it goes insane, I gotta delete. Okay, this is a really funny one. I'm really glad this is how it ends. This is a good send-off for Smile Dog. Smile Dog extremely powerful, blah, 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 I read all this already. Good fight, Smile Dog. He reaches his hand out to help him up. Smile Dog takes his hand and stands up.
Thanks, you won fair and square.
I have to admit, I was a bit worried about your control during the fight, but you didn't slip up a single time there. You have matured a lot since the last time we fought. Thank you for not holding back.
I promised I wouldn't hold back. I don't break my promises.
Huh. I'm glad you kept your promise. He ruffles his hand through Smile Dog's hair. You did amazing out there. I'm proud of you. And there you have it. Smile Dog is eliminated. We now know our next 4 fights here in Losers Bracket. It is going to be Monokuma versus Metal Gear Rex, The Rabid versus Grillbee, Ice Climbers versus PD Piranha, and Missing No versus Kazuma Kiryu. So here's the fun part, where I'm going to run an ad break. What's the longest ad break I can run? 3 minutes? We're going to run a 3-minute ad break while I try and set up some of these chats as fast as I can to be done beforehand. Basically the people that I trust the least to cut a promo on the spot. Do I not have a drink? Ooh, that sucks. Uh-oh, cringe. So we're gonna run this ad break. We'll come back and do some chats. Oh my god, incredible ad break timing. That's not the one I meant to hit. That's what I'm intent. All right, we'll be right back after I set some messages up. If you're in the YouTube version, I don't know, skip like 3 minutes or probably 3 minutes and then see how it is. All right, give me a bit. Hello, I'm back. I basically, that time gave me just enough to get the Kiryu and Missing No sit-down interview done, because those are the most complicated ones to do. So we'll try in real time shoot the others. Are any of these... I guess we'll just continue going top to bottom. We'll just do them in, like, shoot order. Big vehicle. So next up is Monokuma versus Metal Gear Rex. This is after, I believe, Monokuma was defeated last stream in winner's bracket by Palico. And we get his reaction to that here. Listen to a cat! I, the most perfect and handsome bear of all, lost to a mule and cat? It's impossible. I don't understand. How could this happen? How could the despair machine himself lose to a cat? No! No! Yes, my voice cracked on that one. I mustn't give in to despair. I will claw my way back, no matter what. 2 weeks pass. Monokuma, your opponent tonight in loser's bracket will be the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear Rex, who has already fought and defeated Glover earlier tonight. Whereas you are well rested. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share? You get to see this in real time how I do this. Let's hope he doesn't start shooting. That sounds like hope to me. Almost like the design and philosophies of Danganronpa's nonsensical, but that ain't for me to say. Metal Gear X, sir? That oversized scrap metal electronics is child's play for someone as talented and brilliant as me. Sure, it's beating that wimp Glover, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. I may not be well rested, but I'll show that hunk of junk the true meaning of despair. And then we'll head over to funny Paul Heyman. We'll get his words on facing Monokuma. Heyman heads back out to the arena as Metal Gear Rex must compete a second time tonight and will be facing Monokuma. Heyman goes on tangent sometimes, but we're letting it play out. We're letting it ride. He's thinking. Heyman's thinking. Heyman steps back out to the middle of the ring, a grim look on his face. He looks to the entrance ramp where Rex will be coming from. Alright, folks. My client, Metal Gear Rex, just won the fight of his life and now has to compete again. This time against Monokuma. Rex just fought for his spot in this tournament, and now he has to fight another person? He just want to fight, for crying out loud. Heyman rubs his temples once again. I mean, he's still in good health, so I guess he should be okay to compete. But damn, he's going against Monokuma, who is no pushover. Can my client handle this challenge? I mean, he's a damn metal machine. I guess he should be alright, as long as he gives it his all. You want to wrap this one up, Heyman? You want to let this one ride? So everyone, get behind him and give him all the support you can. He needs it to be able to win this next match. Thank you, Paul Heyman. That's a good wrap-up. Fellas, which robot are we rooting for? Are we Heyman or Monokuma rooters in the chat? There might have been like a routers joke to be made in there somewhere, but I'm not the one who cooks, alright? There's Monokuma. Here's a Metal Gear Rex. So I think Monokuma wins this. That's not me. That's not who I'm rooting for. I don't know if Metal Gear Rex can interrupt the execution animation. I think if Monokuma goes to trigger execution, I don't think Metal Gear's like projectiles will reach him fast enough to stop him from pulling it off. So then it basically comes down to, does Monokuma beat him? He's fucking taunting on him right now. I was about to say, if Monokuma, like, just loses 2 in a row, he'll probably never go for the execution, and that's Metal Gear Rex's win condition, is just, you know, it sounds like a simple win condition of just win twice, but you know what I'm saying. Monokuma does seem to have a bit of a height advantage here. He is ducking under a lot of the bullets by laying down, taunting. That being said, Metal Gear Rex is whittling him down. He's doing some serious damage here to Monokuma. The ultimate weapon is not called the ultimate weapon for no reason. He's cutting through Monokuma like butter here. Oh, wait, that's massive damage. Okay, Metal Gear Rex wisely backs up. Metal Gear Rex was not expecting that amount of damage to be done by Monokuma, and he immediately got out of there. And he's keeping his distance. He is zoning now. But again, Metal Gear Rex only has so many missiles. So eventually he has to do this. He has to get close, and he has to just be careful so as to not get caught in any combos by Monokuma, who clearly packs a hell of a punch. I think he doesn't have enough missiles for this. I think he's out already, and now it's just a matter of trying to play it safe. But that's a hard thing to do. The PP laser is real good. The PP laser has really been the MVP of this of tonight's stream in terms of Metal Gear Rex's fights. Oh wait, he had some missiles saved up. He had some missiles saved up. Is this Gungnir Spear? I think that was Gungnir Spear, but it didn't trigger. Oh no, that was the I'm gonna explode, which maybe is Gungnir Spear as well. Either way, getting zoned out by Metal Gear Rex really put a damper in Monokuma's super there. It's a little bit of a war of attrition, but Metal Gear Rex is coming out on top here. Big double jump. Monokuma fights her with the Aura and manages to dodge the grab. Listen, I've seen the damage Monokuma can do. If Metal Gear Rex doesn't... Metal Gear Rex could lose from this health difference if Monokuma just gets up close, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Metal Gear Rex was smart. He saved a few missiles. I guess it's possible the missiles recharge over time rather than him just running out. Hard for me to say. I know you can't just spam missiles. Rex's first two opponents are exactly who he wanted to see. Dude, honestly, yeah. I mean, maybe you don't want to see Glover. I don't think you ever want to see Glover in the tournament, and it was pretty close. But he got... Oh my god, he's going for it. Oh my. Okay. This could be bad for Metal Gear Rex. He's got to really... If he runs out of missiles, he's wasting them right now, too. He is wasting the missiles right now. This could be really bad for Metal Gear Rex. Okay, I don't think Monokuma's going for it. I think Monokuma still has to win this round before he goes for the execution. I think he just popped the cutscene now so he doesn't have to do it next round. And you know what? I don't think that worked for Monokuma last time. He did dodge the super, though. Monokuma's starting to play smart. I think Monokuma's setting up his win condition already. But will he get to it? What's crazy is, like, Metal Gear Rex, again, if he wins this, we'll have a third match tonight, and it will be against either Grillby or Rabid, whoever wins their fight. And genuinely, I think that's legit just, it's either a free loss to Grillby or a free win against Rabid. Monokuma will never be able to pop it with the machine spam. See, that's the thing. If Monokuma just, like, gets out of range or gets real close to Metal Gear Rex, he could pop it before Metal Gear Rex reacts. Now, I don't think we're going to get to that point at all. I think Monokuma is not winning this round. I think Monokuma has to get close in melee to win a round naturally, and he's just not able to do that against Metal Gear Rex. Oh, he's got him in the corner for the super, too. Yep, that hit. I'm real curious how Kiryu versus Rex would go. It's a real possible losers finals. It's a real possible losers finals. And Metal Gear Rex is victorious. Metal Gear Rex takes out Monokuma. And he is moving on to losers quarterfinals. Let me go ahead and get the copy and paste ready for each of these little chat messages. Grabs won't work, but also Kiryu would be in his kneecaps chewing. I think Kiryu's grabs are coded. I could be wrong with this. I think they're coded in a way where even if the opponent isn't grabbable, the move will still work. The opponent just won't be in the animation. Because all of his grabs are less like actual grabs and more like we cut to like a quick cutscene of you doing a grab move. Because like Smile Dog is technically not grabbable because of his height, but the moves were still working on him, if you get what I'm saying. But that's for things that are too small. I don't know if that would work on something that's too big. Like, I don't know if that would work on the moon. You get what I'm saying? It's possible. It's real possible. That could, honestly, that'd be a great losers finals, in my opinion. I would love to see Metal Gear Rex in Cosmo Kiryu in Final Four, personally. Anyway, let me type out a thing. Monokuma tries every devious trick he has, but Metal Gear Rex remains able to zone him out with bullets and missiles, ultimately winning the fight. Monokuma loses and is eliminated from the tournament. Dude, okay, this is going to be tough for me to do in the Monokuma voice, but I'm prepared. I didn't read all of it, I just saw how it ends. No! I can't believe this! Metal Gear Rex overpowered me. I tried every trick in the book. I used all my despair-inducing moves, but it wasn't enough. I, the super duper high school level despair-inducing bear, was defeated by a machine? It can't be. I lost? No. No! 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 Anyway. Moving on. Let's see how Heyman reacts to the same news. Something went wrong. I guess I'll refresh then. Monokuma loses eliminated from the tournament. Metal Gear Rex wins and proceeds to losers quarterfinals. Which will be later the same night. Let's see how Heyman reacts to this. Heyman is ringside and clapping his hands as his client Metal Gear Rex stands in the ring victorious once more. Holy hell! Rex did it! He won his second fight tonight! And damn, he put on a damn fine show. Very nice, Heyman. Very cool. Alright, who is... I think Grillby and Rabbit is next. Grillby and Rabbit is next. We're gonna go to Rabbit. Rabbit's very simple. Rabbit keeps things straight. Okay. So, this is after Rabbit lost to Green Lantern, the now anti-hero, last stream. Rabbit gets up and rubs his head. Lost to Green Lantern, was pretty shocked about it. Alright, that's irrelevant. Rabbit, your opponent tonight is the cheating son of a bitch Grillby, who has already cheated to defeat Rambo earlier tonight. What are your thoughts? Rabbit looks a bit determined and annoyed at the thought of Grillby. He hated his cheating ways, so he was definitely trying to beat him. I will absolutely destroy Grillby. I will not let him win. Alright, listen. Normally I would say something about like, oh, Rabbit, isn't your mech suit kind of cheating? I think we're going to let Rabbit ride the optimism here. We can worry about how problematic Rabbit may or may not be after Grillby is gone from the tournament. Grillby, later that night. It's Juice Man, so I don't have to do the funny voice. Alright, Grillby. You will be competing in a second match tonight. This time against the mech suit piloting Rabbit. I'd ask for your thoughts, but we already all know you are just gonna say you aren't gonna use the Infinite Inferno Burst. Say you don't mean to cheat, and say you're misunderstood. And then you'll just go out there, use the infinite Inferno Burst anyways, and cheat to win like always. Now let's see what his response is before I show it. Okay, very funny. He did just repeat a message that he already said to me, so we're gonna refresh that one. Okay, he acknowledges Rabbit in this one, so we'll go for it. I didn't read it, but he actually acknowledges the opponent. Groby sighed, shaking his head. You're right, Juice Man. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm trying to change. I won't use the Infinite Inferno Burst tonight. I'll find another way to win. He looks at Rabbit's picture, studying his opponent. Rabbit is skilled and dangerous, but I'll use my speed and elemental magic to counter his strengths. I won't cheat, and I won't let my past actions define me. Groby's determination burned bright in his eyes. Tonight, I'll prove myself once more. Mark my words. Let's find out, I guess. I'm not buying into it this time. This time, I'm not gonna buy it. He's a scumbag. He's a trickster. He can only deceive so many times. Sorry, I had to wait for the thing to change. Alright. Grillby versus the Rabbit. Probably... It's weird, because it's like... I was going to say probably the most I'll ever cheer for the Rabbit. Kimmy's obviously a big Rabbit fan. But, like... I think Rabbit's, like, more beatable than Grillby is at this point. Like, Rabbit is like, oh, I put his stats too high. Grillby is, like, actively cheating. I think I've got to be biased and root for Rabbit here. And he's rushing in. Oh, he's winding up. He's going cartoon funny run. Now, Grillby is immediately going cracked crazy with the fire. Two scums of the world. It is like the cringe fight. It's like, at the very least, after this fight, there's only going to be one cringe lord left in the tournament, in my opinion. Armstrong's a little controversial. I don't think he's full cringe lord. Because there are some things that hard counter him. He just didn't get paired against any of them. I think Rabbit and Grillby are worse than Armstrong. Armstrong's, at least, it's a gimmick that goes with the character. These two are kind of just... If this were, like, a real, like, fighting, like... let me rephrase that. I almost said if this is, like, a real fighting game. This is a real fighting game, and more effort and thought has been put into these characters than I would be able to. But, like, if this was, like, a crazy, like, made in advance fighting game, the Rabbit would, like, start this strong, and then if you whittled him down, his mech suit would break. And then it would be, like, regular Rabbit, and then he's, like, way shittier. Kimmy yelling from the stands that Rabbit needs to block. Dude, I don't know if blocking really does that much against Grillby. He's just so fast. I do kind of think you do kind of have to out-aggression him. And that's just hard to do because he's so aggressive. Like, yeah, blocking at the right times is ideal. I just don't know if, like, blocking is the only way to do it. Get stuck, Rabbit. Rabbit, you have to play for a DQ. You have to convince him to, like, hit you with a steel chair and get the referee to shut it down. Plunger spam might work. Funny run kind of works if he can get close enough and do it. God, he's too short. His busted projectile doesn't hit. It's a weird thing where I kind of also think, like, Grillby would beat Armstrong. It's like a rock, paper, scissors. Like, do I want Grillby to go out now, or do I want Grillby to take out Armstrong and then get eliminated? And I think I hate Grillby. Well, okay, I was gonna say, I think I hate Grillby more than I hate Armstrong. I think he's a worse person, so maybe I want him out first. I've actually been, like, going through Metal Gear Rising Revengeance lately, and I just got to the scene with the child soldiers, where they're ripping children's brains out and turning them into cyborg child soldiers. And fellas, I'm starting to think this Senator Armstrong guy might not be as nice as he claims to be. You have to out-cheese him, it's the only way. We saw better and fair fighters lose because he simply activates Tribal Chief mode. The struggle is he has to wait for the guy to jump to hit him. I like funny. That's why I think he should just funny run spam. I actually think he does so much damage, you can take enough hits, that if he spams funny run, it'll hit each time and do a ton of damage. It is a fuck scenario where Grilby is the best chance against him, but also it's Grilby, yeah. I do kind of think Armstrong cooks Kiryu. So it's actually, I actually think Lelouch could, like, not to talk too much about, listen, Grilby's winning this. On the table, we're just having a conversation now because Grilby's winning this fight. I'm sorry, Kimmy, I'm sorry, Rabid. Grilby's taking him out here. He like corner fucked him and got rid of half his health. That would mean grand finale. So not really, because I was about to say, in winner semifinals, Armstrong has to face Lelouch. I think Lelouch could counter Armstrong by just outranging him with the projectiles and the explosions. Like, I think if Lelouch just spams projectiles, and then as soon as Armstrong gets close, he, like, dodge steps past him and runs away, rinse and repeat, I think Armstrong could do it. I always think nothing of Green Lantern, he could do it. I'm a little scared of Green Lantern. I actually think Green Lantern's kind of crack crazy. I did not expect him to be as good as he was, but he's you know, he's like a dark. He's spanking Grilby! Base! Base! What a way to go out! What a way. By the way, Grilby literally had a friend come in and help. I think that's like the dirtiest thing is Grilby's not gonna win this by using Infinite Inferno Burst. He's gonna win because he had like a fucking high schooler come out and help him. Dark Souls lost Lelouch, play Dark Souls. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Lelouch can win if he just zones and dodges and, like, nothing else. And then Armstrong gets bumped down to losers semifinals, because that's unfortunately how double elimination works, is whoever loses in winner semis gets to be in loser semis. Same for, like, finals. Anyway, Grilby wins. Objectively speaking, Grilby didn't use. He technically didn't lie, and I think that's the part that hurts the most. Salute to Rabid. Goodbye. It's Metal Gear Rex and Grilby now. Metal Gear Rex is cooked, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's Jover. Grilby, in fact, does not use the Infinite Inferno Burst this fight, but instead he has. Does this character hold up? Does the can Grilby start bringing his waifu to battle? Listen, I don't like Grilby, but let's not say the high school is his waifu. What is it? Green Flame Girl Undertale. What is she called? Fuku Fire? That's a shit name, dog. No offense, Toby Fox. Instead, he has Fuku Fire interfere during the match, and she helps him win, which everyone pretty much also finds unfair. Regardless, Grilby wins and moves on to losers quarterfinals, which will be later that night. And we'll go ahead and copy this part because it will be relevant to us for the losing fellow. I'll read the chat messages in a second once I get to this. Grilby smiled, approaching Fuku Fire after the match. Thank you, Fuku. Your help was invaluable. He looked at the crowd, sensing their mixed reactions. I know some of you aren't happy with how I won, but trust me, I'm trying to change. I won't let my past define me anymore. He doesn't even sound genuine anymore. He doesn't even sound like he's trying to gaslight us. He turns back to Fuku Fire, offering her a friendly handshake. You're a talented fighter, and I hope we can team up again sometime. Now let's go prepare for the losers quarterfinals. We've got more work to do. He's like almost going full here. Full heal. He's like almost embraced it. And then we gotta grab the Rabid. That's not the Rabid. That's the Rabid. We'll just Control V. Regardless, Rabid loses and is eliminated. Rabid was about to beat him, but then the sudden interference by Fuku Fire made Rabid lose. He looks very upset and annoyed. He hated the fact that Fuku Fire interfered and that Grillby won that way. Do you have anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to toss it? It's just your goodbye message, Rabid. No? Oh, Rabid sighs. He was very upset that he lost like that to Grillby, but he knew he still put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough to win. Goodbye, Grillby. Copium, but we allow it, Rabid. Ice Climbers and PD Piranha are next. Okay, previously, Ice Climbers. If this will load, it's loading slow. Oh yeah, they lost to Senator Armstrong, and his armor was tough. They're like, damn. Ice Climbers, your next opponent will be former undefeated FPW champion PD Piranha Plant, which is a tough opponent, but he already had to defeat Monica earlier tonight, where as you two, no, I keep doing that, two are well rested. Any thoughts? Well, then we've got an advantage here. He's got to be worn out after fighting someone else right before. All right, incredible insight. Thank you so much. You're such a good interview. He said he's hungry for it. That's good to hear, PD, because you've got another fight coming up right now against the Ice Climbers. Any thoughts? Oh no, that's an apostrophe, not a quote. That's gonna ruin everything. PD Piranha scratches his chin, trying to think of a plan against the Ice Climbers. They're not exactly something he's familiar with, but he knows he won't go down easily. After a moment, he grins deviously and speaks directly into the camera. Well, I'm used to dealing with cold creatures, aren't I? Time for these Ice Climbers to experience the heat of my fierce fighting spirit. I think I love the PD Piranha gimmick of just having no fucking idea who anyone is. I think it's a good bit. I honest to God think if Grillby didn't have the I don't die gimmick for whatever reason, he's a million times better, because he doesn't do 999 combo or insta-death combo all the time. I meant to say even if you have those insane moves. I'm cooked right now. What's crazy is he hasn't done the I refuse to die in a couple rounds, because he hasn't needed to. He has the instant kill. It's like if he just had the 7-cost super insta-kill move, and I nerfed his attack a little more, it would be more fair. And then he didn't have the or I don't die at all. PD and the Ice Climbers. I don't know who's winning this. I think PD wins this. PD's kind of been impressive to me lately. I didn't expect PD to get this far, even though I love him. But you know what? The exact same can be said about the Ice Climbers. Their issue is they couldn't wobble Senator Armstrong because of his nano machine. Now, their issue here is that they're letting PD get to a level 3 super. Now, that being said, they are wobbling in order to interrupt him actually using his super. So that actually might give them a big advantage there. He did manage to set up the bombs, the Magic Koopa, the Thwomp. Okay, PD's starting to kick things off. They're going for the big wobble. Oh my god, a genius bomb play by PD Piranha. This is a real fight. Hold up, we just stepped into an actual high-end competition here. A great placement of the bomb by PD Piranha to stop their big wobble attempt. He's kind of just trying to rush him down in the corner. They're throwing ice at him. He's charging up. They're foolishly letting it happen, but they're going to get him with big ice. And following it up with a huge wobble that really didn't do as much as you would expect it to. PD had the block ready to go. Big thwomp, and it misses. So PD is now attempting to rush them back in the corner. He's hitting the gritty on them. Just trying to force the Ice Climbers back into a corner. Here at the Great Geto statue. Is it the Great Geto or the Great Ghetto? I think it's the Great Ghetto, even though that is like a very funny thing to call it. Dude, the music's going crazy. What is happening? What is it? Why is the anime battle music starting after this one? Big wobble. Ice Climbers are now in the lead health-wise. They're starting to turn around and go for the big waddle again. Catching PD off guard. While he was trying to charge up, they are wobbling him in the corner. PD Piranha is stuck here. I think Ice Climbers are taking round one. He is fighting him back into the corner. He's fighting with all of his might. But they are just blocking it. They are using those hammers to block. That Bowser Jr. hit was pretty good, but it's not enough. They are about to win round one. He has to really do something crazy. They got him. They wobbled him. Wait, no. PD's fighting back, doing some decent damage there. They got the hit, though. All right. Ice Climbers take round one. PD started off strong there, but they were able to make a comeback. Dude, this music is going insane. PD starting off strong here. Charging up. Goes for the Bowser Jr. They're wobbling him. He throws out the womp. They actually connect. That did do a decent chunk of damage. Hit both of them. The big wobble. PD got stuck in some of it. He's not been blocked as well as he would like, I think. Oh, okay. I have no idea what he just tried to do there. It looked like he was going to spit out the bombs, but he simply didn't. He's no-selling their ice. He's using his fiery spirit to burn through some of this ice. The PD Piranha Mobile! The Piranha car! He got it! He didn't even stay in the car. He didn't want to take any secondary damage. That's going to give him time to build back up. Oh, they did catch him in the big wobble, though, while he was trying to charge. It was a great level 3 by PD. Honestly, I think he could pull that off again if he gets him at the right time. Nice block by PD as Ice Climbers begin wobbling him in the corner. He's having some trouble fighting out. Throws the bomb down. If they try and wobble him back in that corner, they will get hit by the bomb, so they're choosing to just play defensively at the moment instead. As PD continues to try and force them into that back corner. And they're fighting back now. He's got him where he wants him, but what's he going to do in this position? The Ice Climbers still have a great defense against him here. It is anyone's fight still at the moment, but if Ice Climbers take it, they win the round. They win the whole fight, I should say. Round from a tournament standpoint, not from a fight standpoint. PD could just keep slowly whittling them if they never, like, if he doesn't give an opening. Oh, and he gave him an opening there to charge up, but he was baiting them. He didn't hold the charge. As soon as they went to move, he went after him. He tried to catch him off the block. And I think that's what it's coming down to here, is catching each other when they're not blocking. The tables have turned. They're starting to wobble him in the corner, but he's trying to fight them back off now. The Ice Climbers are holding their ground. This is their last stand. They are trying to keep the onslaught from coming. They got him in the wobble, but he's fighting right back. He's putting him right back in the corner. It's just chip damage versus chip damage at this point. Wait, the wobble. The big ice finish. Oh, but PD Piranha was able to escape out of the range of it and charge up to a level 3. Magic Koopa, but the big wobble. He tries to throw out the womp, but it fails. I think PD's about to go down. He went for the level 3 Magic Koopa, and they got him with the ice move. Ice Climbers have defeated PD Piranha. The Ice Climbers are victorious. Rip to PD Piranha. It was a hard fought fight. But he ultimately fell up a little short. Rest sweet child. Very good fight though. Good fight. Valid win. It was an intense, hard fought fight. But ultimately, PD was too exhausted from all the energy he exerted during the fight with Monica and the Ice climbers were able to take advantage and win. Petey loses and is eliminated from the tournament. I don't need to copy all of that, but I just did, whatever. Good night, sweet Petey Piranha Plant. Petey Piranha stumbles back, shocked by his sudden defeat. He looks around, disbelieving that he's been knocked out of the tournament. As the Ice Climbers celebrate their victory, Petey shakes his head and chuckles softly. Well, 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 looks like I underestimated those Ice Climbers. But hey, at least I had a good run, right? And who knows? And I'll get the camera off him, don't let him say anything else. Who knows what? Chicken butt, don't let him talk. That's... And then we're going to go to Ice Climbers, and we're going to say the same thing, but we're going to change the last statement to, Ice Climbers win and will move on to losers quarterfinals later this same night. We got him. Now on to the next round. He was pretty strong, but he lost because he was too worn out. You guys suck. You guys are terrible. This is why I didn't interview him early on. All right. Let's get ready for the missing no Kiryu fight. Let's give me a second to prepare for the stupid fucking missing no voice. Kiryu has to always go up against, like, the most fucked people. Anyway, here's Missing No's reaction to him losing to Lelouch because he's glitching way too much. Missing No stumbles off the stage. His sprite is glitching in a dizzying barrage, with new horizontal and vertical black lines flashing one after another. Missing No is looking a bit dazed. The glitch is seeming to be affecting him now. And then we're gonna just pivot right over. You already know how it is. We got them both together. Thank you. Thank you both for joining me today. No problem at all. Thanks for having us. I get it. I have to deal with Tojo Clan problems every day. It can be a headache at times. I see. I can see why you'd be tired of that, having people trying to get rid of you. But you're still here after all these years. Alright, do you have anything you'd like to say to each other? I fucking keep doing that. Do you have anything you'd like to say to each other for the upcoming fight? You may hold glitch powers, but I know I got the skills to take you down. And thank fuck they kept it short. Blessed be a short interview with Missing No and Kazuma Kiryu. And, you have no fucking clue. I think Missing No wins this, and that hurts me. That hurts me to say. Where is Missing No? Oh, he's down here. That hurts me to say, but I genuinely am going to be very surprised if Kiryu pulls this one out. I think this is maybe one of the worst matchups for Kiryu. I think this is a truly dog shit matchup for Kiryu. A wild Missing No appeared. Hopefully he can take advantage of Missing No's glitchiness and take him out, you know? Hold on, he's cooking. I don't know why he's green. Missing No appears to have changed Kiryu's color scheme. It appears that Missing No's glitchiness has spread to the other Oh my god. Actual glitch out of the battlefield? 20-second countdown? 1, 2, 3. This referee. 4. 5. We're only going to 10. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. is a... That is 1 strike against Missing No. 2 more strikes in the tournament, and he is disqualified. Restart the fight. He re-rolled for the home field advantage. I can't believe this. This is Kiryu speeding to the new location in the next fight. I can't believe Missing No glitched out so they could get teleported to Lavender Town for the home field advantage. Missing No wasn't ready. Majima just saved him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Missing No really needed this home field advantage. It's giving him an all-timer ability here. Kiryu's trying to use Majima to help him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Missing No's going crazy with the home field advantage. He's going nuts. I think this is what dooms Kiryu. I think getting re-rolled to the home field advantage is gonna do him in. Okay, they're teaming up. They're teaming up. He's got to hit his grabs. Oh, he got one. That did quite a lot. He's got to spam him. I think he just has to spam him. He needs to interrupt with Majima and spam grabs. The grabs might also be supers. It's hard for me to tell. God, that's such a good grab of his own. Alright, Missing No takes round 1. Kiryu did get in the half, mostly from the grab. Okay, we don't need to listen to this shit. I don't know what this is, but we don't need to listen to it. I never really paid attention. The grabs might just be his supers. I'm calling them grabs because that's what they visually are, but they might be super stupid-ass glitch out. Maybe he'll do it again. This can't be how Kiryu falls to fucked up glitching Missing No. See, if Kiryu... That's insane range. What? Okay, big grab early. Big grab early. I think the grabs are supers. Another big grab. Okay, Kiryu's doing exactly what he needs to do. And he has to just keep doing it. Okay, so that's why he doesn't spam the grabs, because the grabs are supers. Okay, okay, he's cooking. He's cooking. Oh! That always catches me off guard when he does it. Nice Majima. That was a great Majima sin. It's when Missing No gets far away from him that Kiryu has trouble. That range move is so fucked. Okay, Kiryu's got a level 1. They've got him close. I honestly think maybe Kiryu can do it without using a grab if he can just get the combo in well. It's getting close. He might have to just use the grab. Oh my god, Missing No won. This is a horrendous stage. Missing No actually glitched to intentionally get... He actually took control of the code of the game and forced himself into a home field advantage win. What is this? I think my social security just got leaked. I think Missing No just doxed my ass. Let's go! Missing No said, nice argument. 443217853. I think Missing No just went into my fucking computer. Alright. In a turn of events that deflated the entire crowd, Missing No used his glitchiness to change the battlefield mid-fight and give himself the upper hand. In doing so, he manages to defeat Kiryu, eliminating him from the tournament. I think what hurts the most is it really looked like Kiryu was making a comeback there. Kiryu gets up once he's done getting battered up. What the hell was that? This is a tournament. You have to change the environment to beat me? That's not fair at all. Oh my god, Kiryu's tilted. We've never seen him tilted before.
What's the point?
You bastard. I've never met any fighter that's willing to cheat just to win. You got nothing but tricks. Man, I almost had you. He grunts and looks like he's about to cry. You're just a damn cheat. That's all. Fucking full heel missing, though. Jesus Christ. I am glad Ultra didn't have to witness this. He gets to witness it on YouTube, where it'll sting even more. Alright. Losers quarters. We got 6 more matches tonight. We're getting there. Wait. Yes. Alright, losers quarters. Metal Gear Rex. I mean, we're done with Kiryu, so we don't need the at least do the group anymore. We're gonna run the 3-minute ad. I'm gonna set up some interviews. I will be back in just a few minutes. Let's throw up the thing. I'll be right back. got Grilby and Metal Gear Rex ready to go. We'll do Ice Climbers and Missing No in a second. Yeah, did it take me the whole 3 minutes to do just those two? Yes, because Paul Heyman and Grilby take a while, alright? It's how they are. It's what they do. Metal Gear Rex's next fight, the third this evening, will be against Grilby, a notorious cheater and most hated man in the tournament. However, he has fought 2 times previously denied. Heyman cuts his pre-match promo. Heyman steps into the center of the ring with a serious look on his face. Alright, folks, my client, Metal Gear Rex, is going to have to fight the king of cheaters, Grilby. Heyman puts his hands on his hips. Now, Grilby isn't an easy fighter to beat, but he is tired, and Rex is going to kick his ass. Rex is fresh off 2 big wins. He's done well for himself, and I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to put this cheating punk in the grave. So everybody, get loud and get behind my client. Rex needs your support if he's going to eliminate this damn cheater. And then we will pivot to Grilby, who will proceed to say the same shit he says every time, and none of it will mean anything. Woo! Alright, Grilby, your third match tonight is against the Ultimate Weapon Metal Gear Rex. Gonna give me the same lazy, untrustworthy spiel as usual? Grilby shook his head, determined to prove himself this time. No, Juice Man, I won't give you the same speech. This time, I'll actually follow through on my word. I won't use the Infinite Inferno Burst or any other unfair tactics. I'll rely on my speed and elemental magic to defeat Metal Gear Rex, and if I lose, so be it. I'll accept the outcome and move on. He looked at Metal Gear Rex's picture, studying its design. This will be a tough fight, but I'm ready for it. Tonight, I'll show everyone that Grilby Firestone can change and fight fairly. Yeah, man, that sure is the exact same spiel you always give me. Whatever, nobody expects any differently from you anymore. Grilby frowned, understanding Juice Man's skepticism, but refusing to give up. I know it's hard to believe me, Juice Man. But I just saw Goodbye Rex 07 in the chat. But I'm serious this time. I want to prove myself to everyone, including you. Tonight I'll give it my all and fight fairly. Please, just give me a chance to show you that I can change. Oh, shut the fuck up and leave. No one's buying it anymore. Get going. Grilby's flames flared up briefly in anger, but he quickly controlled them. Alright, I understand. I'll leave you alone for now. But remember, tonight's match will show you the truth. Whether you choose to believe it or not is up to you. Good luck, Juice Man. May the best fighter win. Now, personally, I think that's a threat. I think he just threatened Juice Man, and I think we gotta give him a second strike because he just threatened Juice Man. But I'm not going to. I think we should though. Personal opinion, I think it was a bodily threat right there to our innocent and unbiased interviewer. We're going. Grilby Metal Gear Rex. We're jumping in. This is losers quarterfinals. We do not have to get the reaction of the winner this time. We can just send the loser message because this will be the last. I'm wrong. I lied. We do have to get the reaction. They will have one more because they have to fight the loser of winner semifinals. This is not a bit. Unless Metal Gear Rex entered the Konami code at the start of the fight to get unlimited missiles, I just don't see how he wins this. Never mind, P-Laser kind of does crazy damage. Because it's like it's this. The moment he gets close, what the hell is Metal Gear Rex going to do? It's like an ant. Oh my god, there's a fire ant on me. I'm now taking infinite damage. There's nothing I can do about it. He can't even jump out of the way. Grilby's just like right on him. He has to just like wait for his missiles to refuel and just like let it rip. Spam P-Laser! Spam P-Laser! I don't think it takes super from you. It doesn't! Spam P-Laser! Spam P-Laser! Carry on my wayward Rex! Oh my god, it hit. P-Laser! P-Laser! Spam P-Laser! The dream is real. I shouldn't buy into hope spots. But if he just spams P-Laser... He got close. It's cooked. It's over. P-Laser! P-Laser! Metal Gear Rex, get out of there! Metal Gear Rex, move! P-Laser! Oh my god. 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 He did it. Oh my god. He needs one more. Oh. 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 Oh, the dream is real. Oh, the dream. Oh, we've never been so back. Oh my god. Metal Gear X, please. P-Laser! It's the only way! He's trying to go Ultra Instinct on him. And it's working. He's running. Dude, Grilby's freaking out. He's buying into the host spot. Oh my god, he lived the Infinite Inferno Burst. Oh my god. I mean, it's a free round win for Grilby, but he actually survived it. Rex, I think you just have to eat the loss this round so he doesn't have time to build up more super. Okay, we're the round that matters. Metal Gear X lived the Infinite Inferno Burst. It can be done. P-Laser! Drink alcohol. He's got a missile spam and P-Laser. And then do this. Save up his super to spam this one too. Okay, I thought he was going to successfully dodge it. It's so doable. It could go wrong because he could just do that and he's stupid if he does that. I don't know why he's approaching. He just spam missiles and hit P-Laser. When you run out of missiles, hit P-Laser. And then eventually you get level 3 super and you use your level 3 sniper super. That did decent damage. And then the P-Laser combo, see that one's good, it's risky to hit it. Especially against Grilby. Ah! Gather. You gotta gather. See, the thing is I don't think Grilby can Infinite Inferno Burst because he already used it in the last round. So he has to just, like, legitimately beat him, which is very possible. It's very possible he could just legitimately beat him, as we're seeing here. Especially if Metal Gear X just gets close for no reason. But if he's P-Lasers, if he uses the P-Laser, I think it's over. I think it's over. This fucking idiot walked into it. Fucking idiot. Fuck off. I'm fucking mad. I'm shoot mad at Metal Gear X now. There is no God. Metal Gear X managed to survive Grilby's cheating move, but Grilby was just too small and fast to press a hit. Metal Gear X loses and is eliminated. Pain. Heyman is sitting in his locker room, a distressed look on his face. No, 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 no! Heyman puts his head in his hands and covers his face. My client just lost! I don't believe it! Grilby just beat him! He somehow beat him! That's all of us right now. That's all of us. I will say it would be Pog win for Rex. Bro would have been cooked in winners, unfortunately. Dude, yeah, but that's not the point. The point was to get rid of Grilby. Anyway, Grilby moves on. He will be facing, oh, I think he's facing either Lelouch or Armstrong. Hold up. He is. It's either Grilby Armstrong or Grilby Lelouch. Okay, so there's gonna be someone cringe in Final Four. Armstrong or Grilby will be making it to Final Four. There's no way around that. It's one of the two. Because we're getting an Armstrong-Grilby semifinals. Well, no, we're not. We're not. We could get Lelouch Grilby semifinals, but that would mean Armstrong won his winners semifinals. That's so bad. That's so rough. That's not looking good. Maybe Grilby is what this tournament needs. The hero we got, but the one we didn't want. He's not a hero. So what is it? Ice Climbers and Whomst? Who are the Ice Climbers facing? Missing No? Okay. I guess we do have to get Grilby's, like, response. I'll worry about... Well, listen, we'll get the winners' responses before their semifinals match. For your second match of the evening, you'll be facing off against M.U.G.E.N, who has also had 2 matches. Last round, he took advantage of his glitchiness, changed the arena win. What are your thoughts? Changing the arena and mess with opponents? That's dirty. We're not gonna let him get away with cheating like that. Alright, whatever. Who fucking gives a shit? Ice Climbers, you're like the worst interviewers we have. Grilby's close because he just says the same things every time, but they're pretty bad. Okay, I have to do a little bit of an exposition dump on the M.U.G.E.N bot here. Because I had to use it separately for Kiryu. Almost done. M.U.G.E.N goes on to use extreme glitches. Glitchy Arena is fighting against Kiryu, allowing him to win.
Well, M.U.G.E.N, that win was quite controversial and the crowd is not happy. But right now, we have to focus on your second fight tonight against the Ice Climbers. Any thoughts?
M.U.G.E.N sighs, his glitchy sprite now appearing to shake and flash like crazy. Very cool, M.U.G.E.N. Very cool indeed. The 2 worst promos in the business. Fuck, dude. Is, like, maybe the least biased I'll ever be is this fight. I kind of don't care. I think M.U.G.E.N is gonna win this. My brain is shutting down. Where are the Ice Climbers? There they are. I should have put King Boo in the tournament. Oh my god, the crowd is rioting. They're literally overflowing. The crowd is so mad about Grilby beating Metal Gear Rex. And there's Kermit. Everyone here is mad. They're raging. I'm getting reports that our live musical performance of Smash Mouth, that Smash Mouth is also rioting with the crowd, running out of the arena. You can literally see people walking out of the stands right now after Grilby beat Metal Gear Rex and M.U.G.E.N beat Kiryu. The crowd is not having a good time. Kermit will not stop dabbing in the audience. People are not even paying attention to the M.U.G.E.N Ice Climbers match. They are so busy being pissed. Which is crazy, because Ice Climbers are actually, like, they have the lead against M.U.G.E.N at the moment, but that could change very quickly. It's nothing to say. I can't really call M.U.G.E.N those moves. He just fucking freaks out and glitches. The Ice Climbers have done a great job with the wobbling. M.U.G.E.N is getting better at dodging the wobbling, though, which is going to be quite problematic for the Ice Climbers. And after this, we only have the semifinals matches left. Lelouch and Armstrong in winners semifinals. Palico and Green Lantern in winners semifinals. And then Grilby and the winner of this will each face a loser from each of those. M.U.G.E.N in a very loud move is making a comeback here. As the Ice Climbers continue fighting, he is just spamming this beatdown. This is like an aura that he learned from Monokuma, but it's really loud. And he just does it to take away half your health bar. Who was that? Seizure warning. Was that Todd Howard? Ice Climbers saved up their own supers as well. It's not over yet. Hold up, hold up. And the Ice Climbers, shockingly, reclose the gap and take round 1. Despite M.U.G.E.N unloading that barrage of attacks right then. That was such an incredibly well-timed, like, combo of supers by the Ice Climbers to turn that around. I'm actually, like, impressed. He's immediately going for the loud move again. He, like, learned the infinite combo from Kiryu, except his actually does damage. M.U.G.E.N like, this is bullshit, there's 2 of them, how is there fair? How is this fair? Yeah, and then he clones into, like, 7-0. This is, like, the one time where, like, chat is, like, rioting with the Ice Climbers. They're so pissed about Gribbleby. Dude, the Ice Climbers are so lucky this doesn't do chip damage to them. Because he is just unloading right now. Damn, they missed. They really needed that to hit. Who is that? I think that's a musician? It's like I'm getting rickrolled, but I don't know what the rickroll is. The Ice Climbers are not giving in. They are still fighting. They're not just gonna, like, let this go to round 3. They're actually gonna hit a big wall. And Wobble actually does, like, a good amount of damage to M.U.G.E.N. That's, like, the big thing they have, is M.U.G.E.N isn't the best at taking hits. You can just dish out way more normally. So the Ice Climbers, you know, they get a good wobble off. That's a decent chunk of M.U.G.E.N's health gone. But, you know, sometimes they whiff it like that, and that's not really too serendipitous of them. He has melted the Ice Climbers code. Reduced to data. Alright. They're wasting their wobble. At that point, they should have just saved it for round 3, because they're going to it. M.U.G.E.N takes round 2, but Ice Climbers definitely... Ah, it's seizure warning? Hold up. That might have, like, bricked the stream a little. There, just in case that desynced anything. If it isn't obvious yet, like, always seizure warning when M.U.G.E.N is on the screen. He just does insane shit. My fucking eyes. I forgot that he did that. I'm so used to him doing the, like, sound bottle one. Sorry, in case you couldn't hear me over the sound of that helicopter crashing, I forgot that he did that. Speaking of which... Okay, well, he just kind of turned his hitbox off for that one. That one actually hit him dead on. He turned his hitbox off. His glitch has spread to the Ice Climbers again. Things are not looking hot for him. He's swooping around. Now, I will say, when the glitch spread to Kiryu before, that led to M.U.G.E.N taking a strike, because Homeboy was not available. He's trying. He's whittling him down. They're bonking. They're throwing. They're doing their best. Is M.U.G.E.N going to take this? They're a little too short for that range of his, or that height of his attack. He's trying to melt them. Good ice attack from the Ice Climbers. They can technically still take this. That did decent damage. A good wobble does a lot of damage to him as well. They gotta just play careful here. That's good. It's actually very even right now health-wise. M.U.G.E.N only has 1 level of super. And they're about to get to their 1 level of super as well. Oh, he used his 1. And it's right back to being even. This is anyone's game at the moment. This could go any way. They're trying for the wobble. He's staying high. He's keeping the high ground to avoid the wobbling. I don't know what they just did, but it got interrupted by his, whatever he's doing. Nice big ice hit. They block. Big wobble, but Missing No was already up high. Oh, but he walked right into their little ice toss there. It's so close. The health bars are so low on both of them. Oh, and they ducked right at the correct moment for that one. 1. We're going to 10. A 2. 3. He's going for the 4. He's rather take a strike than lose right here. 5. He's fighting dirty. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Missing No actually took the he glitched out. He took the second strike instead of risking the loss there. Missing No has 2 strikes. If he does that again at any point for the rest of the tournament, he will be disqualified from the tournament. The first person to get 2 strikes in the whole tournament, and he clearly did that intentionally. He clearly did that because he was scared he was going to lose, and he would rather run the fight back than risk that. An absolute obvious scum tactic by Missing No. When he did it against Kiryu, it didn't feel that egregious because it was at the start of the fight, but he gave himself the home field advantage. This time it was just disgusting. This time it was just an egregious use of his glitching to hack into the code of the game. He said, "Mom, hit the router," and then he did it himself anyway. Missing No barraging the ice climbers here. Alright, if horrible eyesight coming. Just a tremendous fight to watch. We gotta get Missing No out of here just for the hazard he is to other people. Bro, I'm so fucking hungry. I did not want this to run 2.5 hours. But of course, everybody's gonna slow play their matches. Missing No's gotta get 2 restarts. Still even here in round 1. It's crazy they can be hit out of that. Dude, a lot of Missing No shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! If it's a 10 count, he is disqualified from the tournament. 1! Oh, 2! Oh, 3! Oh, 4! 5! 6! 7! Oh, 8! Oh, 9! And for all of the marbles to be disqualified from the tournament, 10! And with that, they popped their super as a taunt. That's very funny. That's really funny that they hit their super as a taunt right as I exited. In probably the most fitting fate of any character in the entire tournament, Missing No glitched so much that he was disqualified. In an extremely shocking turn of events, Missing No glitched out. Well, let's do present tense. Began glitching out so badly that the fight became unmanageable. He was given 3 strikes, and then Missing No was disqualified and eliminated from the tournament. It's maybe the most fitting fate of any character. Edgy's seething, though. Missing No stumbles off the stage, his sprite looking even more glitched out now. He looks visibly upset by the fact that I lost. The glitches in Missing-No's sprite rapidly increase in frequency again, going from every other second to pretty much every other movement. Missing-No has to steady himself against the wall, his knees shaking and his glitch increasing frequency. He's visibly struggling to standing. Missing-No explodes. Be gone, demons. Missing-No's sprite glitches violently, and just as suddenly as it started, it stops. With one last shake, the glitching finally seems to subside, and Missing-No suddenly drops to his knees. He staggers up and limps to the nearest wall, leaning against it for support. His entire body is glitching. He really fucking cost Kiryu and then dipped out. Yeah. And there you have it. Ice Climbers proceed. Alright. Fellas, it's semifinals time. Kimmy, have you made it this far? Are you still here? Because it's time for Lelouch. It's time for your grand Senator Armstrong versus Lelouch. Alright. Let's hear from Senator Armstrong. Oh, this is after he beat the Ice Climbers, by the way. After defeating the Ice Climbers, Senator Armstrong stands triumphant, his chest puffed out with pride. He addresses the crowd with a smirk on his face. Folks, you've seen it here today. Senator Stephen Armstrong doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. When I say I'll bring change to this country, I mean it. And if anyone stands in my way, well, let them try. Now on to the semifinals. His final stand. 2 weeks pass. Senator Armstrong, how are you feeling heading into winners finals? Sorry, this is semifinals. I meant to say semi. Just 2 wins away from grand finals. Armstrong strides confidently into an ornate hall, his presence commanding respect. I'm feeling invincible, Jack. These past few weeks have only served to confirm what I've always known. I'm destined for greatness. My victory over the Ice Climbers only proves my methods and strengths are unparalleled in this tournament. So let the best man win, as they say. But remember, when it's all said and done, the victor will be someone who possesses not only strength and skill, but also the wisdom to know when to employ them. And that, my friend, is where I have the edge over everyone else in this competition. Now on to the final battle. Please, Lelouch, you're like the sole person who can save us. That's a crazy statement, too. Your opponent in semifinals will be Lelouch Lamperouge, who claims to become the leader of a new world he will create. What are your thoughts? At his stroke. Senator Armstrong chuckles, walking past various training equipment in his facility. Oh, really? A dreamer trying to change the world, huh? Well, Jack, I've got news for him. This world already has a leader, and that leader is none other than me, Stephen Armstrong. My vision for America aligns perfectly with the natural order, survival of the fittest, and might makes right. Lelouch can try to create his utopia all he wants, but in the end, he'll realize that I am the only one capable of bringing true change to this planet. Now let's see if he can handle the wrath of Senator Stephen Armstrong. And I think this is Lelouch. Keeps Missing-No at bay, or it beats Missing-No. This is how he responded to beating Missing-No. Victory. Missing-No fell victim to its own corrupted nature, and I exploited it mercilessly. This is further proof the pursuit of justice knows no bounds. Even the most seemingly insignificant entities can be used to topple the oppressors. My message to the remaining opponents is clear. Embrace the truth or face the consequences of your complicity. The time for change is now, and I will stop at nothing to bring about a new era of peace and prosperity to all. 2 weeks pass. Lelouch, how do you feel about making it to semifinals? Only 2 wins away from grand finals. I did it right that time. The semifinals. 2 battles stand between me and the grand finals. Each victory brings me closer to realizing my ultimate goal. Yet I must remain vigilant and focused. Complacency is a luxury I cannot afford. My opponent will undoubtedly be strong, driven by their own ambition and desire for victory. But I will not be swayed. I will not be deterred. I am Zero, and I will stop at nothing to emerge triumphant. To my upcoming foes, I say this. Prepare yourselves for the battle of your lives. You may have skill, you may have determination, but you are no match for the unyielding resolve of a man who has dedicated his existence to the cause of justice. Your opponent will be Senator Stephen Armstrong, who says he plans to snuff out your hopes of a new world, as the one he controls is already ideal. Senator Armstrong. His words reek of arrogance and ignorance. He believes his controlled world is ideal, but such hubris blinds him to the suffering and injustice that festers beneath the surface. His claim of an ideal world is a delusion, a veil cast by the very oppression he champions. I will shatter this illusion, expose the rot at the heart of his regime, and replace it with the genuine freedom and equality the people deserve. Armstrong, your ideal world is built upon the backs of the oppressed. Prepare to see it crumble as I assert the will of the people. Justice will prevail, no matter the cost. Chat, is Lelouch kind of cooking, or is he a villain in Code Geass? And he's like, I'm a villain, but I think I'm justified. I didn't watch it. Because he do be saying a lot of stuff that sounds pretty cooking, but he also sounds like he's manipulative. And when you got Senator Armstrong, who's kind of like a regular politician, it kind of becomes difficult to tell, like, who's the real manipulator, you know what I'm saying? I remember to change it back to normal. Senator Armstrong is down here. I recall, he's down here. And Lelouch. There he is. We lost Kimmy, she went honk. Me. Which is understandable. Alright. Here we go. Winners semifinals match 1. We finally, it took us 2.5 hours, but we're starting semifinals now. The last 4 matches of the night. The winner of this will be the first of your final 4 in the tournament. And immediately Lelouch is not listening to the strategy we came up with at all. He is in fact cowering in a corner as he gets brutalized. Kimmy lives! Wait, that actually did a lot of damage though. Wait, hold on. Lelouch actually does a ton of damage with his attacks. Wait! He does crazy damage! Wait! Oh my god! This is actually just 2 glass cannons fighting each other then. But Armstrong doesn't have knockback. Oh my god, spam your range. You do so much damage to him, Lelouch. You do so much damage to him. No! I don't even hate Armstrong. I'm just ready for a not defensive Lelouch feels like a normal fighter compared to him, and that's where I'm like biased towards normal fighters at this point. I don't even like I actually don't like the Ice Climbers, and I was still rooting for them over Missing No. Welcome to the super biased stream. Listen, Lelouch can do this. He does a ton of damage to Armstrong. This is where, like, Armstrong's weakness comes into play. It's just a matter of Lelouch can actually capitalize on it. This fight would actually go crazy at 300% health. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think Lelouch is about to die. He's actually blocking way too much. That's his downfall here, is he's just blocking. I want to go on record, say he didn't use his really good move where he launches like a thing on a grappling hook or whatever once, and that was the fight, that's the move I thought was gonna crush Armstrong. He didn't even do it a single fucking time. Why does he stay down forever? Yeah, well, I don't know why Lelouch turned into a pussy. Like, I'm gonna put it blunt. I don't know why he just turned into a little fucking baby there. Is he trying to farm? Is he trying to like Smurf losers bracket? Is Lelouch trying to Smurf losers bracket right now? We actually don't need to... The semi-final... We don't need to, like, go send a message to either of these people at the moment. We'll handle Lelouch when we go to do loser semifinals. But Armstrong will get his, like, win quote when it's time for Final Four. So next is... He loses to Grilby and it means nothing. He's fucking stupid! This is where Lelouch shows that he's a dumb idiot. And didn't plan ahead. Dude, Palico versus Green Lantern. Is Palico the only babyface left in the tournament? Armstrong, Palico, the newly healed Green Lantern, Lelouch, Grilby, and Ice Climbers. I guess that depends on your opinions of Lelouch and Ice Climbers if Palico is the last babyface. Anyway. After, of course, last time Palico had been jumped by the newly revealed anti-hero Green Lantern. And 2 weeks pass. And let's see what Palico has to say about all this.
Palico, you already know this after you were attacked 2 weeks ago, but your next opponent is the anti-hero Green Lantern. You have any thoughts you'd like to share?
Oh boy, Meowster, I'm not looking forward to this one. Green Lantern's ring is powerful. It lets him create any type of object they imagine. But I'm not going to go down without a good fight. I'll have to use all my skills and wits to stand a chance against them. There's no doubt it'll be tough, but I'm ready to show them what I'm made of. He did not hit a single nya in that, and that's how you know he's serious. A crazy statement to us who watched Palico from the very start. So true.
And who do you have any thoughts about? And do you have any thoughts about how he jumped you after the last match?
Yeah, that unexpected attack caught me off guard, Meowster. It was pretty low of the Green Lantern to jump me like that after my last match. I didn't even have a chance to prepare rest, but I guess some opponents will stop at nothing to win. Even if it means playing dirty, I'll just have to keep at my wits and about me and stay vigilant. My god, the last fair man. Green Lantern time. After Green Lantern attacked Palico and revealed himself, stunned by the revelation surrounding Palico and Green Lantern's true intentions, Juice-Man can't help but watch the ensuing battle in shock. As Green Lantern continues his attack on Palico while the latter is injured, it becomes clear that Green Lantern has been hiding his true colors beneath his heroic facade all along. And then I guess I get a call from the Lantern Corps. Or I guess Juice-Man gets a call, a different person.
Juice-Man, I must say, this turn of events has taken everyone by surprise. I trust your investigation will uncover the truth about Green Lantern and put an end to this treachery. Until then, the rest of us must band together to ensure the safety of the M.U.G.E.N tournament. We can't let villains like Green Lantern bring ruin to everything we fought for. For the Green Lantern Corps, this is indeed a dark day.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Green Lantern Corps. The tournament is fucked.
Our trust in our own ranks has been betrayed.
Tournament's cooked, fellas. It's too late. Green Lantern might be the least of our troubles. At least he's a character. I had to include this line because it kept sandbagging me, so that's why that's there. Well, Green Lantern, normally I'd ask you how it feels to be heading to semifinals, but obviously instead I have to ask you about your diabolical attack on the Palico instead. Grinning menacingly, Green Lantern replies, "Oh, Juice-Man, you know I love talking about my victories. Attacking Palico while he was injured was just another step towards claiming ultimate power in this tournament. And let's face it, everyone knew Palico was no saint himself. So true. His fall from grace only serves to strengthen my position as the true champion of M.U.G.E.N 64. As for heading to the semifinals, well, I've always been destined for greatness. My newfound powers and abilities make me unstoppable. Soon enough, there will be no one left standing in my way. The Green Lantern Corps may try to stop me, but they'll fail just like everyone else." And do you have anything you'd like to say before you face off against Palico for real in your match tonight? Hal laughs maniacally, the sound echoing the arena. "You want me to say something? Fine. Tonight, Palico, you will finally understand the meaning of fear. The Green Lantern Corps may think they can stand against me, but I am unstoppable. Prepare yourself for your final defeat, my old friend. And remember, it wasn't your injuries that stopped you. It was my superior willpower and cunning. Goodbye, Palico. It's been a pleasure bringing you down." And it's time for the final winners semifinals match. We already have Senator Armstrong in the Final Four. Will Palico or the Green Lantern join him? He's been too busy in his cameo role in Deadpool and Wolverine. I can't comment on that because I actually did see the movie on release. So my zips are lipped. Where is his opponent? It's Palico. So down. There.
You want to fight? You got one. Are you ready? Fight! Fire it up!
Oh, immediate a billion damage right out the gate.
Have a taste.
See, both of these guys are actually very heavily combo focused. Ooh, okay. I was really impressed. But Palico was no-selling that attack to go in for the hammer, and I thought it was going to work. So these two are basically just going to combo back and forth off each other. The downside is Green Lantern does have, like, incredible range. That being said, I think Palico's comboing is better. Fuck, that range just does so much damage. It's actually, if he just spams the range attack, I think Palico's cooked. Oh, he's going for a super. Is that, oh, that was sick. Oh, using the barrel to avoid the super was such a great play by Palico. Palico's trying to use his own range here now. Green Lantern's getting him in the corner. Palico's trying to fight here. The huge range laser, the fact that it hits Palico is really giving him such a big advantage here. See, Green Lantern rushing in like that, like him doing that combo, it actually would normally be good for Palico, because Palico can counter with the Lance shield and get like a good combo off of it. But the projectile at the start just does so much damage that, like, Palico can't really, like, get away from it. Okay. Okay, he was able to dodge roll through some of that. I think it's looking like Green Lantern here. I think it's looking like Green Lantern here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an insane combo. Green Lantern just super combo. Oh, almost 0 to death. Oh, Fighting Spirit from the Palico. It doesn't matter. He's got a range attack. All right. It's fucking crushed. Absolutely blitzed. Absolutely pooped and pissed on. Green Lantern is going to winners finals. Green Lantern versus Senator Armstrong in winners finals. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I think that means they are probably going to be grand finals. It's a painful thing to hear. I think because I did the poll of if people wanted the 2 finals to be single elimination, or if you want the loser of winners finals to face the winner of losers finals to see who goes to grand finals, and people wanted that one. So, sticking by double elimination rules, I think we're probably going to see Senator Armstrong versus Green Lantern 4 times tomorrow. Lelouch, save us. I'm going to run our 3-minute ad break for this one as I set up our last 2 matches interview-wise. I will be back very shortly. Let's get the thing up first. I'll be back shortly. Hello, I'm back. We're almost done. Alright, I have finished the Lelouch and Grilby chats, and I think the only one left is Palico and Ice Climbers. Very cool. Oh fuck, I was supposed to copy and paste the missing thing for the Ice Climbers. Here, I'll turn the screen on for that. It's like what you want me to say. So we've done 8 fucking interviews with the Ice Climbers. They say the same shit every time. The Lelouch and Grilby ones, there's at least like a story there. This is like, alright, let's get it out of the way. Ice Climbers are stunned by the shocking turn of events. Did he seriously just get himself disqualified? That was so weird. What the heck just happened? Well, lucky break for you guys. Now, you will be doing your third and final match of the evening in losers semifinals against the Palico. Any thoughts? A Palico? We've beaten them before. This'll be a piece of cake. Alright, fucking whatever. Who gives a shit? Who did Palico even lose to just now? Green Lantern. Right. Wrong one. Palico fought well at the start, but Green Lantern blitzed through his attacks, and Palico was still weakened from the assault. Palico lost and was bumped down to losers semifinals, which are up next. He can still earn a spot in grand finals as long as he doesn't lose again. Palico slowly picked himself up, still a little shaky from the beating he took at the hands of Green Lantern. He took a moment to catch his breath, feeling the sting of disappointment. Meowster, that was rough. I couldn't keep up with Green Lantern's power and speed, but I'm not out of the game yet. I'll have to give it my all in the next match and try to win my way back to the grand finals. Palico, your semifinals loser match will be against Ice Climbers. Any thoughts? Oh, Ice Climbers, yeah. They're a tricky duo with that freeze attack and all. I better be careful not to get caught in their icy traps. But don't worry, Meowster. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. I'll use my speed and agility to dodge their attacks and keep them on their toes, yeah. I think Palico got this. I think Palico wins. Palico instantly knew the Ice Climbers' entire moveset. I said, you're facing Ice Climbers. He said, bet. Here's their Super Smash Brothers move list. I've got the download. Second to last match of the evening, finally. I'm very drained. I don't mean to be as low energy I am. It's just, you know, it's been a draining experience these last few fights. I have nothing against Armstrong and Green Lantern in the Final Four, but I didn't really want Armstrong, Green Lantern, and Grilby to be, like, real contenders for Final Four here. Now, I gassed up Palico a bit, but the Ice Climbers are coming out of here right out of the gate strong. But Palico's got his own combo potential here, and he is going combo crazy. Yes, by the way, we are main eventing with Lelouch Grilby. Is the only fight with some heat left. Big overhead by Palico. Big charge with Lance. I don't know when the last time I saw him charge up a Lance attack was. But he is letting it rip now. He is still fighting from the ground up. That ice attack does so much damage from the ice climbers. Palico, I think, was aware of the move and prepared for it, but was not prepared for how much damage it was going to do to him. Either way, great combo. Really keeping him high up there. He's activating Demon Mode on his longsword. That's going to help give him some extra damage. He is building up. They are at an even health bar here. He has stopped the big wobble from happening. I'm seeing Rip Palico in chat, but I think it might be a little too early. The rumors of Palico's demise might be greatly exaggerated. He's jabbing with the lance. He is in deep red demon mode. He's got him in a real rough spot. And get him with the lance. Oh my, is it not Rip? It sure isn't. Dude, his demon mode, I think, is at max. It might have one more level to it. And then, let me tell you, that demon gauge carries over to the next round. And that's a huge advantage for Palico. That's one of the reasons he's so cracked. I think it is. I think his demon gauge is maxed out. I don't know when the last time we saw a maxed out demon gauge from Palico was. That just goes to show you how much he wants to be in the Final Four. Look at him go. Look at that 0 to 60 combo. And he's going to immediately start trying to build back up to that full demon gauge. He's down to yellow, but it is not going to take more than just a bit of a combo here. Oh, that's a big icicle finisher. There's Chaos. Nice combo. The Ice Climbers got their own combos. They've got him in the corner. The big wobble. Hold up. Is our Ice Climbers taking round 2 here? Palico might be panicking a little. The Ice Climbers take round 2. The Ice Climbers showing they've got their own combos, but it did take all of their super bar to make that work. Is it going to work out here? Big hammer. They're able to fight out of it. Palico still fighting strong here. Going with projectiles. Going for all of the classic combos. As you notice, he has just hit max demon gauge once again. Palico is at max demon gauge, and he is hitting insane combos. Normally, he would have let that combo flounder because he had already bounced into the corner, but instead he fought through. And he is still fighting through. The demon gauge has charged up once more. He is a lance juggling. Hitting those projectiles, keeping them down. I think Palico's taking this round. I think Palico's taking the entire round. They're going for the big wobble. And he uses a downward aerial strike, a dive kick with his sword, in order to interrupt the big wobble. And I think it's all over for the Ice Climbers here. And Palico does it. Palico is victorious. Palico is heading to the Final Four. Who would have thunk that the man who made it all the way to winners semifinals would also make it to losers finals? What a surprise. This certainly is not a very expected outcome from double elimination. Let's say our goodbyes to the Ice Climbers. It's a tough back and forth fight, but ultimately, because I love saying it that way, Palico is victorious. Ice Climbers lose and are eliminated from the tournament. But hey, you know what? Losers semifinals, not bad at all. I think better than they did in Solo and Smash. I could be wrong, but I mean, it's definitely, like, way better than that. But I don't remember how these did. The two lie on the ground in shock and disbelief. I can't believe we lost. We've done so well, only to get stopped here. So true. I'm sorry, I don't care enough about you guys to try and push that storyline any further. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking around with me this evening. If you watched it on YouTube, I appreciate you watching and skipping through the 3 minutes of silence while I set things up because I'm too lazy to edit those out. Let's see. It's time for our main event of the evening. We will decide the final 4th member. Green Lantern, Senator Armstrong, Palico, either Grilby or Lelouch Lamperouge. There is a real chance, if Lelouch wins this, that the final 4 of the tournament are just going to be the 4 people who made it to winners semifinals. And fellas, that's the best case scenario. Because the other is that Grilby's in the final 4. So let's see. Oh, yeah, sorry, that was it. Armstrong simply uses nanomachine armor to rush through all of Lelouch's weapons and proceed to brutalize Lelouch. He left Lelouch a quivering mess, embarrassing him in front of the crowd. Lelouch is defeated and knocked down to losers semifinals, groaning in pain as he struggles to rise. That was humiliating. Armstrong's nanomachines rendered my arsenal useless, leaving me defenseless against his brute strength. The crowd's jeers still echo in my ears, but I will not let this setback deter me. I will regroup, reassess, and find a way to overcome my next opponent. He will revengeance. Defeat is merely a temporary obstacle on the path to ultimate victory. I will return stronger, more determined than ever to bring down the corrupt system that produced Armstrong. This is not the end, but rather a new beginning. The world will soon learn that even in the depths of adversity, Zero remains unwavering in his pursuit of justice. Well, Lelouch, you have to regroup. You have to regroup quick because your next fight is right now. You will be going up against Grillby. Now, he has had 3 matches tonight, so you have the advantage there. However, he is a notorious cheater. He is also the most hated man in the tournament, so beating him could put literally the entire world on your side, Lelouch. Grillby, the notorious cheat, a perfect embodiment of the corrupt system I seek to overthrow. His very existence is a blight on the competition, a stain on the integrity of the sport, and yet his detestable nature could serve as a catalyst for change. If I can defeat him, not just physically, but morally, I can send a resounding message to the world. Corruption will not be tolerated, cheaters will be punished, and justice will prevail. Bring him on, Juice Man. I welcome the opportunity to expose Grillby's deceit and secure the support of the people. For too long, the forces of darkness have held sway. Tonight, I shall shine a beacon of hope and rally the world to my cause. Zero stands against you, Grillby. Your cheating days are numbered. And then we pivot over to Grillby. Grillby uses the Infinite Inferno Burst again, but Metal Gear Rex actually manages to survive it, forcing Grillby to actually fight. However, Grillby was still too small for the lumbering machine. Grillby won and moved on to loser semifinals, still much to the anger of the crowd. Grillby stood in the center of the arena, panting heavily. He had won, but it hadn't been easy. Metal Gear Rex had been a formidable opponent, and he had almost lost. Despite his promise not to use the Infinite Inferno Burst, he found himself resorting to it in desperation. But this time, it didn't work as intended. He looked at the crowd, seeing their continued anger and disappointment. I know you're all upset with me, and I understand why. But please give me a chance to prove myself. I'll keep fighting and trying to change. Tonight, I'll face the next challenge with honor and fairness. Trust me, I'm not the monster you think I am. The crowd fucking boos and jeers at Grillby. But then suddenly Grillby's attacked from behind by his next opponent, Lelouch Lamperouge. The crowd erupts into cheers. Grillby was caught off guard by the attack, but he quickly regained his composure and returned to face Lelouch Lamperouge. He noticed the crowd's sudden change in attitude and couldn't help but smile. Well, looks like I've got another challenge to face. He looked at Lelouch, sizing him up. You're a skilled fighter, but I won't let you bring me down. Tonight I'll fight with everything I've got, and I promise I won't use the Infinite Inferno Burst. Let's see if we can put on a good show for the crowd. And it is time now for your main event of the evening. I just realized I forgot to put Palico and Ice Climbers at 200%. Oops. At least the fight was close, so I don't feel like it would have had a huge impact. Anyway, 200%. It's Lelouch Lamperouge versus Grillby. The tournament's still legitimate. That doesn't make the results illegitimate. Ba 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 ba. Alright, whatever. Alright. Come on, let's put Grillby in this. Cheat! Immediate sucker punch before the fight even started. There it is. There's the funny move. That's the funny move we need to see. Now, none of them have hit, which sucks. Pretty bad. It's scary already. Now, again, Grillby does have one strike. Grillby could fight for a DQ here. He could also use the least amount of his projectiles I've ever seen him ever use. I think short king advantage is gonna really hurt Lelouch here. He's going Ultra Instinct in round 1. It's not something we see often. That was a great grenade lob, but unfortunately Grillby was ready for it. Good hit. He's got to keep doing it though. He's got to time that better with Grillby's jumps. Oh no, I think the height advantage is gonna cook Grillby here. Pun honestly intended. That doesn't do enough. It just doesn't do enough. Society is falling. The oceans are flooding. The moon is falling. The Short King reign. You do be placed. Oh no, you scumbag! I see Fuku Fire back there. You dirt wielder. I can't believe this. Alright, round one's definitely going to Grilby. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't think Lelouch has it. I think Lelouch fumbled. He hit the... Lelouch hit the inverted double tap. He lost twice in a row at the very end. Oh my, the Gios? Oh! He cheated! I'm pogging. I'm pogging. He cheated. Oh my! He did funny eye attack and got an insta-kill? A taste of his own medicine? A move I never saw in testing? There are no heroes left. I think cheating against Grilby is actually super based and valid, actually. Let's never forget, by the way, that Grilby technically was a member of the Spiral before abandoning them. He's technically a member of the Spiral, does still exist. He got too much heat. He was too hated for the Spiral. Okay, how does Lelouch get to full super so he can cheat again? That's the key here. Oh my fucking god. I can't fucking believe this. Grilby's in the final four. Grilby's in the final four. Let's never forget that Farmer defeated him, but Grilby used Wolverine healing, and he never did it again. Oh, I saw it. He actually did do it against Palico. Oh my god, it's a rematch. Oh my god. Losers Finals is Palico versus Grilby. Palico is the only person to ever beat Grilby. Oh my god. The boyhood dream. It's like Grilby's, I mean, like, it's I think it just comes down to Armstrong or Green Lantern wins. Yeah, I think Armstrong or Green Lantern just wins then. Because I don't think we're so good. I don't think Palico can beat Green Lantern. And so Palico either loses to... If people hadn't voted for true double elimination, I would say there's a chance. Because Armstrong versus Palico, I think Armstrong probably wins. But it's at least a different fight. Palico can't defeat Armstrong, yeah. I think we're about to just see Armstrong Green Lantern 4 times next time. Oofies! Either way, Grilby makes it to the final four. Hey, Lelouch. Lelouch, you put up a decent fight and even used Grilby's own dirty tactics against him, but Lelouch was eventually it's not overpowered. Overwhelmed, that's the word I'm looking for. True Grand Finale. Well, True Grand Finale is Grilby defeats Palico in the rematch. Then it moves on to finals. Panting heavily, struggling to regain composure. Defeat. Elimination. The bitter taste of failure lingers on my tongue. Yet even in defeat, I find solace in the knowledge that my efforts have not been in vain. Through this tournament, I have exposed the corruption that plagues our world, and rallied countless souls to the cause of justice. Grilby's fall, whether temporary or permanent, serves as a testament to the power of righteous indignation. My message to the world remains unchanged. My final message: change the world. The forces of darkness will not prevail. Change is coming, and I will be at the forefront of that revolution. This setback is but a minor hurdle on the path to ultimate victory. Zero will rise again, stronger and more determined than ever. The world will tremble at the name of the man who brought about its salvation. Truly the biggest mistake I ever made was allowing the AI chat to turn Green Lantern heel. Because my god, did we need a baby face. Anyway. Let's see who... I think Kimmy just wins the predictions. I don't think anyone can beat Kimmy. Yeah. So I can say right now, Kimmy officially won the hilariously, Kimmy had the highest ranked and the worst ranked prediction. Or her two different ones. Yeah, everyone is locked in. Nobody had any of the final four, which is Armstrong, Green Lantern, Grilby, and Palico. Nobody had them in the final four. So with that, the predictions are done, and Kimmy won the prediction contest. By a small margin, really. Ultra was only behind by 5 points. But Kimmy got it. She wins a movie night mini cash-in of her choice. Ultra also had... Ultra's, like, failed prediction, where he's like, I want to redo that. That got 3rd place. Mako got 4th. I got 5th. Frosty got 6th. And Kimmy's one where she only picked round 1 and none of the others got last. Thanks for coming. Sorry it took forever. I don't know when we're doing the finals. Final Four. It might be a week from now. It might be slightly more than that. It will be less than 2 weeks from now. Because I am leaving for... That's 2 weeks from now is my birthday. And I will be leaving on a trip. So, thanks for coming. It's rough out there, fam. Leave a comment if I should come up with a convoluted way to turn Green Lantern babyface again. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.